Whoop-a-bow. Give me a second. I don't think anybody's here yet, but if you are... you have to go live. Yep. Just posting my links. Do, 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 do. Bow, bow, bow. Come on, YouTube notifications. Boom. Alright. Posted, posted. Everything seems to be working. And Shark is already here. Hello, hello, welcome. Do, do, do. Kerry, thank you for checking in. Other than losing my mind, what am I up to? Wow, I guess we're playing more Dragon Quest. One moment, I'm struggling with my chords. Alright. Oh, Kerry's already lurking. Probably should mute before I do this. It's too late now. It's too late! I had time. Interesting that would stop the music. No, I guess we're playing the town music now. I must have been just outside of town. I don't know why my nose is stuffy. It started getting stuffy last stream, and then I guess it just got worse. It could be the lack of sleep. That would... I don't know what that would make my nose stuffy, but you never fucking know. How's everybody in chat doing? Let me know if I need to fuck with the audio again. I'm still waking up a little bit. I've been awake for multiple hours at this point. Very tired from work. And also I maybe only got 3 hours of sleep. But who doesn't only get 3 hours of sleep? I actually didn't notice that daylight savings time had started until I went to go to bed, and then my alarm clock was suddenly accurate. Let me just make some more bread, and then we'll get this going. Boom. 3 hours of sleep is too much sleep for you? Well, to be fair, I'm old as shit. Boom. So it does make sense that getting too little sleep would make me tired. Give me a second. Whoop. Rah. There we go. Although I might be hiding Fat Horse too much. Yep, Fat Horse is too hidden. It's going to banish me a tiny bit further. Vicar, thank you for checking in. Alright, yep, you can still see Fat Horse. Now, let's get this cooking and then we'll continue our shit. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, so do we want to talk to this dude first? Or do we want to level up the town first? I don't think that order here matters. Oh great, my eyes are all fecky. When are my eyes not all fecky? Alright, we'll talk to this dude first. Before we begin, Builder, tell me, what are your thoughts about young Rosie? Her cheery outlook and irrepressible optimism make it all but impossible for me to maintain my dark and brooding demeanor. It's too late for the poll. And so it is for her sake, as much as my own, that I ask you to tackle these next tasks. Come, my vassals, gather around. Why's my bird always looking down? To be fair, it has trouble keeping track of my eyes. But first, allow me to offer my apologies for the recent attack. Know that I did not call for my allies to strike. However, the very fact that I am here may well have... Huh? Everyone, look, the sky! Oh no. Kinda suspicious that, the sky wasn't like this until Rosie told us to look. Is this... You better not. Isn't that one of those whatchamacallits? Why would it pop up right in the middle of my field? SMH my head. Need to be awake. Alright. Have a good one, shark. It's a spoil spore. And there's one over there, too. And over there. Where all these bliming spoil spores come from, all of a sudden. And what's going on with the sky? Has this weird wind got something to do with it? Perhaps. Alas, it seems the ill wind blows over the furrowfield once more. It has been some time since last it cursed these lands. This accursed storm is the source of the spoil spores. It was by this wind that so much of the soil on this island was ruined. Now hang on a minute. Do you mean to say this stupid storm's going to muck up all our hard work? But everything was going so well. We can't let these horrible spoil spores destroy our dreams. We have to do something. The spoil spores breathe in the air around them and convert it into vile vapor. When they explode, it's this noxious gas which befouls the earth around them. Then, if we stop them from breathing the air in, wouldn't they wither away without doing any damage? Perhaps. I know of no manner of stopping the ill wind itself, but with Didont's help, we may be able to destroy its evil fruit. Evil fruit? That was my nickname in college. You have to try, Didont. There are 5 spoil spores in the farm. Block them in on every side to stop them breathing. Hell yeah, I love suffocating shit. That's why I'm not allowed to babysit anymore. Must block the spoil spores. Alright, fine, that was a little bit dark. I've never suffocated a baby. Now a toddler? Alright, spoil spore. Your days are fucking numbered. Boom. Did it work? It did, but I've got to replant this farmland now. Oh my goodness, it worked. The spoil spore is completely gone. You're amazing, Didont. These rotten things have caused so much suffering, it's hard to believe we could have destroyed them so easily if only we had a builder. There are still 4 of them left, though. We have to destroy them all. If only somebody wasn't fucking distracting me while I was trying to suffocate shit. Nope, can't jump that. How did one of them end up in our building? This is why we can't have nice things, chat. Why is my nose all stuffy? At least this will be easy to block off. Oh, it spawned right in the doorway for some reason. Boom. Alright, so place the door. Small barn. Whoop, whoop, whoop. How are you doing, Vicar? What? One spawned in my bathroom as well. I wonder if that... No, the door's not in the way. Whoops. Vicar, one of these days we gotta play more, Monster Hunter. I've only ever hunted with you on my sister's stream. We gotta hunt on one of my streams. Because I stream at such weird hours. You're procrastinating? Alright. Alright. Yippee! That's it. All of them. Thank you so much, Didont. Is that a sugarcane seed? Where'd that spawn? Now, if we could only do something about the ill wind. But at least we got rid of the spoil spores. Come on, let's go and tell the pastor. I don't think I can plant the sugarcane. I think it needs to be planted in water. I will, however, replant the wheat. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Come on, plant the wheat. Let's go. Oh, interesting. I've actually got one more wheat seed than I do spots to put them. At least in the immediate area. But yeah, I was getting, whatchamacallit. sugarcane seedlings from that. I can't plant those yet, though. Also, I've got pumpkin and tomato seedlings, but I'm not going to plant those until the game asks me to. Every last one of the spoil spores has been eradicated, you say? If my understanding is correct, then... Look, everyone look at the sky. Rosie, it's suspicious when you say something before anything even happens. Nice. The ill wind's gone. Grumbling gremlins, Didon't. You did it. And not a single square inch of our precious soil was spoiled. Very good indeed, Didon't. Your skills as a builder are remarkable. We, the children of Hargon, brought ruin to Furrowfield. We destroyed the Dea Tree, that life might never flourish here again. We forbade humans from building, and commanded them to join us in reducing those buildings that were still standing to rubble. Hello, Acronite. To an incarnation of destruction like myself, it seemed the only logical course of action. But then I saw that fragile sapling, the Dea Tree, reborn, and irrepressible force of life within. When I saw this tree and the wonders you brought forth, young builder, I was forced to reconsider whether this was truly the right course. Yeah, I remember. You said you had a change of heart. I shall aid you, Didon't, in your quest to restore the Dea Tree to its former power. I have the necessary knowledge, but in return, I wish to witness more of your building prowess. How are you doing, Acronite? Can you believe this, Didon't? The building thing is pretty popular. Even the pastor of the Children of Hargon is impressed. Hear me, builder. The ill wind may blow again before the Dea Tree is full grown. Should it do so, you must destroy the spoil spores it brings, lest they undo all our work. Alright is good. Alright, so what about the other stuff you needed us to do for the Dea Tree? Come on, spill the beans. Very well. I shall tell you what must be done to see the Dea Tree grow tall and true. Listen well. Sowing the seeds of success. Grow a lot of crops. You must grow crops of 5 different varieties. I think I might all have 5 already. But that is not all. These 5-fold crops must cover a total of 250 squares of soil within the farm's boundaries. You may need to search the island thoroughly to find the different types of seeds you will require. 5 different crops. We've already got cabbages and wheat, so that means we'll need to find 3 more kinds of seeds. Pretty sure I've got them all. What else I have is a stuffy nose, unfortunately. There are a great number of seeds hidden throughout this land. I suggest you work together to seek them out. What's the matter, Didon't? Is there something you want to say? Yes, my nose is stuffy, Sentel. What? You think it is time I officially joined your fellowship? Do you not know who I am? I could never join forces with a despicable builder. I wash my hands of this whole sorry affair right here and now. I jest. I would be glad to join you. If I am to become a member of your village, I should introduce myself more properly. My name is Al, and I am the pastor of this island. You may call me Pastor Al. Oh, how about altruistic Al? No, I think perhaps we had best stick with Pastor Al. Or Pastor. Pastor Al joins the Furrowfield farm team. I wonder what his angle is. Do you think he's actually had a change of heart? Or is he just letting us grow the tree so he can destroy it again? Can't have too much destruction without creation, otherwise there'll be nothing to destroy. Yippee, Pastor Al is officially a villager. I'm so happy. The people of Furrowfield used to hold a great big festival when they harvested their crops. I think we should do the same when we've finished growing the Dea Tree. A harvest festival. I've got no idea what one of those is, but it sounds fun. But before we can start thinking about that, We'll have to find all different seeds we need. So let's get cracking. Let the mission begin. Dog. I love my dog. 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 So, Didont, any ideas of where we're going to find some more seeds? I'm not trying to talk to you, Rosie. I'm trying to talk to the dog. If only we had a Furrowfield retriever. Those dogs have the best sense of smell of anything alive. They'd be able to sniff out some seeds in a jiffy. Woof. What? How long has she been there? A couple seconds. Woof, woof, woof. Bork, bork, even. Huh? Is there something over there? I bet she's going to lead us to the seeds we need. It can't just be a coincidence that she arrived exactly when we needed her. The Dea tree must have summoned her to help us. Rosie, it's a tree. Chance would be a fine thing. What do you say, Didont? Shall we go and take a look? Yeah, sure, why not? Lead us, dog. Where are we going, girl? Kuka and Kilty Koir, who is a good dog. I love my dog. 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 Follow that, Mutt. Hey, be nice, Malroth. Do-do-do-do-do-do. How far are we going? And are we going somewhere I've already been? Because, kind of looted a lot of chests off stream. Whoa! Check it out, Didont. This place is completely different from the rest of the island. Malroth, we've been here before. Some kind of marsh. I bet you can find all sorts of new stuff here. Let's take a look around. Hey, what's that? There's a grubby little rat over there. Let's make him tell us about this place. Malroth, be nice. SMH my head. Squeak, what's a human doing here? Going on a picnic, are you? That explains the grin. This is Furrowfield Bog. You don't want to get lost here, so I suggest you touch this naviglobe before heading further in. The fat rats and bodkins around here won't give you any trouble. In fact, if you're having trouble, it can't hurt to chat with one and see what they have to say, Squeak. The fuck is a bodkin? Alright, dog, continue leading us. Excuse me. Woof woof. Here? Nope, still on the move. Oh, I don't think I've been down here before. Eek! Who are you? Whose fucking kid is this? Woof! Oh, hello there. I shared my lunch with you once. Did you lead these people here to save us? Well, this is just great. We trudge all the way out here and we don't even find any seeds. Just a couple of scruffy-looking girls. Be nice, Malroth. I beg your pardon. I think you'll find we're ladies, not girls. Well, one of you is like 12. And rather lovely ladies, too, if I do say so myself. The children of Hargon threw us into this ghastly hole. Oh, I guess you can't get out. I'll have to fix that. I was going to say, it's like, bitch, the exit's right there. Oh, wait. The children of Hargon threw us into this ghastly hole. They told us we had to reflect on our sins, but that was days ago, and we've been stuck here ever since. So where'd you find food to share with the dog? I know that cooking is wrong. I know I shouldn't have done it, but I was ever so hungry. Say, who are you two? What do you do? I'm a builder. Malroth is just kind of here. Oh my, you say you're a builder. And you're building a farm with your friends? No. I've never heard such heresy. The children of Hargon will never allow it. Looks like we've got another couple of true believers on our hands. Let's take them back to the farm and turn them into builders like that other guy. Oh, what fun. That does sound like a lark. My name is Lillian, and this is my sister, Saffron. We'd be more than delighted to follow you back to your farm. We've already got a kitchen and everything. If you use your map, you can warp us all there in a jiffy. Fine. One more, I want this. How do I pick it up? There we go. Banner. Can never have enough shackles. Perfect. Anything else cool? Take the skeleton. Boom. I think I need that to make a turtle shell. Alright, let's teleport out of here. I could just build us out, but I suppose this is faster. But also, if they knew you could teleport, why didn't they just do it? Oh, who is this? Excuse me, that's gross. Where am I? How did I get here? And why was I punching the air? This must be your farm, Ditont. It's simply marvelous. You all must have worked ever so hard to build it. It's almost enough to bring a tear to my eye. Whatever you're saying, whatever are you saying, Lillian? This is a hotbed of heresy. Don't let this builder deceive you. Hotbed of heresy. That was my nickname in college. Ah, tush. As far as I'm concerned, the children of Hargon can go rot. I intend to live here, become a builder, and eat till I'm jolly well fit to pop. I'd like you to have these, Didont. I found them in the bog. They smelt nice, so I kept hold of them. Consider them a symbol of our inevitable friendship. Nice. I still need water to plant these. I think I'm going to get water very soon, but I don't have it currently. Saffron and Lillian take up residence in Furrowfield Farm. I wish my nose wasn't stuffy. What can I do? I think I'm actually out of Vicks Vapor Rub. Woof woof woof. Hey, do you guys want to start cooking? Because I've actually got a kitchen here. If you want to just, use it. Here, let's load this full of wheat. And see if they'll actually use it. Because I don't want to cook them. Can't make me the responsible adult around here. I'm 31, but I'm very stupid. Honka me me me. What? I'm so old, sent out. Good morning. Buenos dias, Mexico. Alright, what do you want? Didn't. Is that what I think it is? It is. It's a new kind of plant. Why aren't you more excited? Our new canine companion is earning her keep already. She found us some new seedlings and some new friends. Look like the golden hearts from Celeste. I don't know anything about golden hearts. I'm kind of shit at Celeste. Lillian must have found those sugarcane seedlings sprouting in Furrowfield Bog. I bet you could find more of them there if you looked hard enough. Woof woof. And it sounds like our four-legged friend wants to help too. This is great news. It means... Wait, Doggy, Rex, Fido, Spot, Duchess Doggington? She's gone. Does she want to help or doesn't she? It's as if she's in a world of her own. How can we convince her to help us? She's a dog. Just bribe her with food, dumbass. If you wish to gain the allegiance of an animal, there is no better way than to pat it on the head. Even their natural wariness towards humans cannot survive a good pat. If the dog is wary of you, touching it's probably a bad idea. You get golden hearts for completing a seaside. Yeah, I still haven't finished the core. I'll have to get around to that. Provided you can get within patting distance without provoking their ire, approach from behind where the creature cannot see. That's terrible advice. Don't sneak up on wild dogs. It's worth a try. I'm hopeless at sneaking, though, so I'm going to leave this in your capable hands, Didont. Go on, pat that dog. Sneaking up on a wild animal. I still can't breathe through my fucking nose. Take it nice and slow. Get patted, idiot. Boom. Yeah, do not sneak up on dogs. That's horrible fucking advice. It's like, oh, is a dog wary of people? Just fucking sneak up on it and pat it on the head. What could possibly go wrong? Don't do that. A dog joins Didont's team. Woof woof. Woof woof woof. I think she's taken a liking to you, Didon't. Woof. Ah, she's even got your moves. So what are we going to call her? Let's see. What would be a good name for you? I've got it. From now on, girl, your name is Ghoul Beast. Wait, no, Death Jackal. Wine. Please enter a name. What the hell are we going to name the dog? Name the dog Toby Fox? Is Toby Fox a woman? Because this dog's a girl. I don't think she cares, though. I hate the alphabet in alphabetical order. Oh, I did it B. No, one moment. Let me just Google something. Darn it, it's not gonna fit. Toby Fox will fit. Oh, I'm just being a pain in the ass. I could even do a space, maybe. I don't think I can do a space. We'll just do a capital F. If I can find it. There we go. Do-do-do. There we go, little Toby Fox has joined the team. Hey, what about my idea? I suppose we could do a lot worse than Toby Fox, though. Oh, I would have totally named it, what was it, Death Jackal? But that wouldn't fit. In fact, I kind of like it. Woof. Okay, have it your way. You're now our friend, or you're our friend now, Toby Fox. And friends stick together, so stay close. Woof. Really could make chat more visible. Also, it's kind of in the way of grow lots of crops. Here, let's move chat to somewhere less in the way. There we go. Chat's less in the way there. Sweet. Perfect, perfect. You did it, Didon't. You tamed the dog. Woof. Tee-hee-hee. Looks like Toby Fox is eager to help out. And now that we've got a Furrowfield Retriever on board, our seed-searching expedition can begin in earnest. I know, why don't you put together a special seed-searching squad to find those new seeds you need, or we need. Obviously, you'd be the squad leader, Didon't. Toby Fox can be your guide, and Pastor Al and I will be in charge of strategy and logistics. I should find somewhere that's actually not in the way for a chat. It would be nice if I could give it a little background. Multi-chat. Cancel. I forgot how to, whatever. Chat's just going to be barely legible. What about Malroth, you ask? I know. He can be in charge of hitting stuff. Don't worry about the fields for now. The rest of the village can tend to them for the time being. You need to get out there and find those seeds. This is what Toby Fox is doing instead of working on Chapter 5. Yep. I cannot tell if they're using the kitchen. Yeah, get out of here. Nobody's talking to you, I forget his name, actually. Alright, so these two will cook. Supposedly, so we gotta watch them like a hawk. See if they actually do it. That was scrumptious. Nope. Why are you eating seaweed? There's bread everywhere. Are you gonna cook or not? It wasn't until I arrived here that I realized quite how hungry I was. It's taking all the willpower I have to stop myself cooking every vegetable in these fields. How about you? You said you're willing to cook. This farm is wonderful, Didon't. I'd love to help out, if you'd let me. Just think of the food we could grow. Well, we've already grown the food. I need some slacker to cook it. Come on, cook, damn you. Cook! What the fuck are you doing? Nope. Wait. They're cooking! They're doing it! It is interesting that the one that said she wasn't going to cook is the one that started doing it first. Anyway, let's level up the farm. And then we'll find out what these slackers want. Boom! Hell yeah! Base is now level 3. The residents became specialists at sowing seeds. Oh, more farmers. The population of Ditto's base just got a little bigger. What do we unlock, chat? A load of new recipes. Nothing particularly useful. Horizontal log. Ooh, a basic bridge. Wooden doormat. Window, blah blah blah. Cripes, Ditto. We just keep getting better and better. We can even handle planting seeds now. If you want us to plant some seeds for you, I'll stick them in a chest. Then you just have to pick which field you want us to plant them in by writing it on the scarecrow, and we'll handle it from there. And it seems that you have grown as a builder even more than we have. Those sharpened logs and porch windows you've invented. We could build some very fine buildings indeed. We won't, but we could. Did you work out how to make bunting too? It's called bunting, Perry. That's sure to come in handy soon. And that's not all. The sound of the bell has summoned some more people. Our farm just keeps growing and growing. I'm so tired. First things first, Ditto. Let's give our new guests a nice warm welcome. Sweet. I can now tell them what to grow where. What's going on here then? Oh, that's a mighty fine tree you've got there. And just look at those lovely big fields. Lovely. Pull the other one. You're rebuilding Furfield Farm and growing an all-new tree. Inquisitives of Argon, come quickly. This place is a blimmin' nest of heretics. We've been sent by the children of Argon, you see, to find out just what's going on here. And now, as we've found out, we better report back to the higher-ups. But perhaps we should take a closer look first. Maybe plow some fields, plant some crops. Just to make sure we've got the full picture, so to speak. Another pair of Furfieldian farmers joins the farm. I wish I could breathe out of my right nostril. Breathing is for suckers. Alright, y'all. So this is the wheat field. This is the cabbage field. It's full, but were it not, we know what to plant here. I'm gonna put the cabbage seeds in here, just so that they have access to them. There we go. Boom. Gonna put away half of these, or more than half. I've also got the bread on me. I need to progress to the point that I can place water. Alright, I'm feeling pumpkins. Could probably have this be both pumpkins and tomatoes, since I've only got 5 tomato seeds. Actually, no, I think I've got more than 5. I've got 7 tomato seeds, but I've only got 5 tomato poles, trellises. I love planting water. One can never plant enough water. Alright. Now I think I need to place these before I can actually plant the tomato. 1. To who? For he. For whore. For hive. The water chestnuts are alright. They don't add a whole lot. Bit of a crunch. I wish I could help water. Unfortunately, all I can do is harvest. Eventually, these lazy fuckers will harvest themselves. But they don't want to do that yet. Alright, Didon't. It's time for the Special Seed Searching Squad to start their first mission. I think the best place to start is by finding more sugarcane seedlings. We'll need a few more than that handful you got from Lillian, don't you think? There are bound to be some more seedlings in Furrowfield Bog, buried under the soil. If anyone can sniff them out, Toby Fox can. The hound will run ahead, and when she catches a scent, dig in the place where she barks to find what you seek. But be warned, sugarcane is not so easily grown. I would recommend against planting any seedlings you find, for the moment at least. What? Then what are we supposed to do with them? Fear not, my child. I shall tell you what must be done when the time is right. But before the seedlings can be grown, there is a particular tool you will need to acquire. On a plateau above the bog stands my cottage. My servant is minding it. Speak with him, and he will provide you with a pot that should prove invaluable. Off you go then, Didon't. Head to Furrowfield Bog and search for, let's say, 25 sugarcane seedlings, and pick up that pot of Al's while you're at it, too. I've already almost got enough. Or it was that dog. I love my dog. 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 Come with me, dog. Woof woof. Alright, let's go. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Sailing through the skies, little Einsteins. Climb aboard. Get ready to explore. There's so much to find. Oh, she could breathe. Alright. Here we are at the cabin. Hello. I was told I could come talk to you for some pot. Didon't tries to strike up a conversation, but there is no response. I guess I gotta get the seeds first. And then I can talk to them about the pot. Let's go. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, Toby Fox. Do your thing, dog. Sniff, sniff. Huh? What's the matter, Toby Fox? How come you've stopped? Woof, woof. Yeah, sorry, I don't speak dog. Hey, Didon't. Do you think she might have smelt something? Rosie seems to think these Furrowfield retrievers are expert seed sniffers. I guess I'll have to follow her and find out. Woof, woof. Toby Fox, don't drown. Woof, woof. What is it, girl? What have you found? Woof? Okay, it looks like she found some seeds. Go on, Didon't. Get digging. Alright. Didon't obtains a sugarcane seedling. I picked up 3. You found a seed? Good work, Didon't. And good work, Toby Fox. Woof. It's another one of these sugarcane seedlings Lillian gave you, right? Fantastic. Can we just let me do this shit instead of stopping me every 5 seconds? It's like fucking Twilight Princess... Not Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess wasn't bad. What's that? Skyward Sword up in here. Funny that we'd find it here, though. I wonder how it ended up buried underground and underwater. Well, whatever. We need 25 of these sugarcane seedlings together, so let's keep searching the bog. Hopefully Toby Fox will sniff out even more of them for us. Alright, we're at 25. Huh? Judging from that dopey grin on your mug, I assume we've found the 25 sugarcane seedlings we need. The whole reason we came to this bog was to find those seedlings, and also get the pot from Pastoral's cottage. When we've got everything we need, let's head back to the farm. Boom. Right? I don't know if you've ever played Skyward Sword, but Fi, or Fi, however you pronounce it, she's exactly like that. This could have been an email. Hello, I'm here for the pot. Can I has the pot? Are you not the person with the pot? Who has the pot? The 3 rats. Do I have to talk to them first? Because I'm already at the cabin. I hate when it makes you do stuff in a specific order, even though you're in the right spot. Boom, boom. Sugarcane is green. Some bodkins are green. Squeak, who are you, and what do you want? Can't you see we're trying to have a conversation here? About the color green, apparently. Vihrea. Looking for seeds, eh? Building a farm, eh? You're a weird one, even for a human. Alright, you ratty rotters. Time to spill the beans. You're going to tell us everything you know about the Furfield Bog and sugarcane seedlings. Squeak? Oh, we are we? We'll just see about that. Someone needs to put you in your place. How about it, lads? Shall we teach Mr. Bossy Boots here a lesson? Squeak, squeak. Instant kill. The monsters are defeated. High five. Hey, teach me a lesson, would you? Consider yourselves taught. Huh? But why wouldn't we resort to violence? That's the best bit. Don't worry, I went easy on them. They'll come around soon, probably. Well, I got an instant kill on the red one. Squeak, squeak. See, I told you so. And I bet they'll tell us about those seedlings now, too. We've got enough fucking seedlings. Okay, you win. We're sorry, Squeak. I had no idea how tough your friend is. I'm the one who insta-killed you. We'll tell you everything you want. Go on, fire away. I need the pot. Oh, so you're looking for sugarcane seedlings, are you? Well, you've come to the right place, Squeak. I'm pretty sure that there are sugarcane seedlings buried all around Furfield Bog. And with a dog like that, you'll have no trouble finding them. She'll be able to sniff them out like a mouse sniffing out cheese. If she's having trouble picking up a scent, try the other side of that tunnel over there. I always thought that was a bit... What? I always thought that bit of the bog smelled a bit seedy. Funny stuff. There's plenty of other interesting sights around there too. Like a cottage on the cliff. I'd stop by and take a look if I were you. That funny little bodkin archer, or should I say, bodkin gardener. These 2 ready fellows here can tell you more. Don't be shy as a mouse. Just ask them, Squeak. No, I won't. Do I have to talk to them? I'm sorry we started that scuffle, human. I had no idea your friend would be so strong. You're lucky you've got him around to protect you. Bitch, I'm strong too. By the way, have you been up to that house on the cliff above the bog? There is a legerdum man up there with a special pot that apparently is super helpful for farming, Squeak. If you want to know more, go and ask him. Just head south until you hit the cliffs, then climb up to the plateau over there. Squeak, I'm not exactly sure what he's doing here, but I saw a bodkin archer just over to the west. He seemed to be having trouble with something. Perhaps he needs help. He's not likely to have any of those seedlings you're looking for, but you should go and say hello anyway, Squeak. Oh, Vikar's lurking. Yeah. So eepy. My squirrel likes to party all the time, party all the time. Hello, I'm here for the pot. Greetings, wayward child. I hope this day finds you full of destructive energy.
I'm here for the pot.
Yes, this is the pastor's cottage. I'm minding it for him while he's away. You say he sent you to collect a special pot from me. Mwahaha, before anything else, let me have a good smell of you. There is no fooling my sensitive nose. Answer me truthfully now. You have been building, haven't you? Yes. What? I admire your honesty, but surely you know that building is forbidden. Do you truly expect the children of Hargon to overlook this most heinous of crimes? Either way, it matters not. Your ill-gotten gains are forfeit. All of those crops you have grown are to be surrendered to us. If you were to yield a certain amount to me personally, I might consider rewarding you for it. I did spy an old dusty pot on the back of the pastor's cupboard. Now go, and don't return without at least 50 sheaves of wheat. Oh, fuck you. And be quick about it. I suggest you seek out nearby Naviglobe. Yep, I know. I just put all of my wheat in a box to be cooked. Corruption. They're just like the U.S. police force for real. What are you, the LAPD? Must collect the wheat. Alright, must go hand over the wheat. Gotta get that pot so we can start planting some sugar cane. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Got too much time on my hands. Hello there. Welcome back, wayward child. I see you've brought the 50 sheaves of wheat I demanded. Let us wait no longer. Relinquish your crop at once. Here you go. Marvelous, magnificent, masterful. Never before have I seen a more enticing sight, nor one so wicked. As you know, any act of creation is strictly prescribed here on Furrowfield. And yet, we would obviously starve without food of some sort. Many gather seaweed from the beaches, or find fruit fallen from the trees, but I do not care for the taste of either option. The children of Hargon teach us that all must be destroyed, yet some in the upper echelons balk at the recent rate of destruction, and see to reverse the trend. But that, too, is to be welcomed, for is not the breaking of rules, of norms, of the very rules of our illustrious order itself, not the truest form of destruction? Whatever the case, the overseers of the island, the primate of Furrowfield, shall be returning here soon. I only hope the pastor returns to us first. It almost slipped my mind. I promised to reward you for yielding your crop. The pot is yours. Will you be dashing it to the ground immediately, or saving the pleasure for later? Hell yeah. The bottomless pot. Scoop up water and slosh it out. Master the wet stuff. That was my nickname in college. Now, with this impressive vessel, tap ZR to scoop up water around you. Hold ZR down to pour it out again. Pastor Al knows all there is to know about Furrowfield. We could not ask for a wiser leader. If he were here, I would ask him to reveal to you the secrets of the accursed Deity, or the foul farm that formed around it. But he is not, so why are you still here? Do you have some business with me? +1 water planter. What? You thought I looked like I had a job for you, so you offered to help? Perhaps I misjudged you. Could it be that you are not the vile and evil being I previously took you for? Well then, my wayward child, do you see that reservoir over there? As you can see, the water it once stored is now long gone. But using the pot that I entrusted to you, you could gather water from the nearby bog and refill it. Water abounds at the foot of this cliff. Climb down there, collect some water, and use it to fill the 2 areas I mark out for you. If you wish to learn more about the workings of that pot, simply speak to me again, and I'll be happy to provide a more detailed explanation. I guess I don't have any water. Let's go get some of the wet stuff. Ow, my cankles. Boom. Dylan fills the bottomless pot with muddy water. It's what we got access to. Let's go. Some clean water would be nice, but I'm not entirely sure where to find that. Actually, I think I know where to find some clean water. I just don't know if it's clean water, or if it's like salt water. I just know that it's clear. There we go. Reservoir is filled. These rats also have something to trade. The wayward child returns, and I know that the reservoirs have been refilled with water. I take it we have you to thank for this. Let me offer you a token of my appreciation. I hope I can trust you not to let the pastor know I carried such profane items on my person. But perhaps my greatest gift to you is that pot. May it serve you well, and may you have mastery over all your liquids to the end of your days. Can your water bucket clutch? My guess is no. It takes a while to actually pour the water out. Eureka! Didon't learns a new recipe. For the sluice gates, I will not be making those. I'm so lazy. You've got some guts waltzing up here, human. The house belongs to one of the higher-ups in the children of Hargon. Say, human, you don't have anything to eat, do you? I may have a big belly, but it's emptier than ever. I could collapse at any moment. Tell you what, if you bring me 10 cabbage, then I'll give you some sugarcane seedlings in exchange. How does that sound? Alright. Boom. But be careful, alright? Making things is forbidden, so don't let the pastor find out I gave you those. And definitely don't tell him, don't let him know you've been growing cabbages. Don't worry, the pastor won't know shit. I wouldn't be wandering around so carefree if I were you. This island doesn't belong to humans anymore. Isn't anymore one word? Is it only sometimes one word? It's the children of Hargons now. And we fat rats are Hargon's favorites. At least I think we are. There is no real evidence for it, but it's a fact, Squeak. But I think we deserve our fair share of recognition. 10 sheaves of wheat should serve as tribute. I have a few seedlings I can give you in return. Yeah, I don't have any more wheat. There is more to do over there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wish my nose wasn't so itchy. First it was just stuffed, now it's itchy. What's up with that? Alright. Amazing. Nobody wants to talk to you. Go away. Let's go ahead and build a scarecrow. Do you want to build a scarecrow? Or to go streaking in the halls. Field. How do I make it a larger field? Boom-a-dom. That should do. Fencing goes burr. I'm working on it. Perfection. I don't know what that sound is. I'm going to ignore it. Weird noises? Never heard of them. Perfect. Wouldst thou like to build a snowman? Ba-ba-bow. Break these. Perfect. Do you fucking mind? Doo-doo. I'm working on shit here. I just hope this counts. I could just move the scarecrow up on reflection. And I think that would make it count. Assuming it does not. Absolutely starving. That's what I get bread for. Look at that. 3 whole loaves of bread. And now I'm just a tiny bit peckish. I've admittedly eaten an entire loaf of bread before. Do 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 do. Ba-ba-dum. Don't worry, this fence is almost finished. That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, some monsters appeared. Kill him. Oh, sweet, some skeletons. Alright, the monsters have been defeated. Fuck yeah. Stop. Get out of my way. I'm trying to use the chest. There I go. I do think there was already cabbage seeds in the other chest. Anyway, let's destroy this toilet, since they're not using it. Bow. Perfect. Wrong button. What if I put the scarecrow here? Did not work how I wanted to. I don't want to replace the entire thing with fencing. I'll do it if I have to. It's just not ideal. Woof woof. Boom, alright, let's bring the whole thing down, I guess. Doesn't need to look good, it just has to work. Boom, boom. I neither look good nor work, so... Ha ha ha. Perfect. It's possible that the shape is also just a little bit too weird. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Don't worry, chat. I know what I'm doing. I'm just not doing it very well. Perfect, perfect. This could not go better if I was doing it poorly on purpose. Perhaps if I filled it with water, it would have worked. Maybe. Excuse me. Pastor, move your fucking ass, dog. I don't like organized religion, and you're over here getting in my way. This place doesn't need to look good, it just has to be functional. Why are you not planting the cabbage seeds I gave you? I guess they don't work at night. Might as well break this as well. We'll build a bridge later, unless I forget. Alright, dog, that's a pretty bad spot to sleep. You need to be able to make like a pet bed of some nature. Perfect, perfect. We're almost done. Alright. Now I just gotta go around and place fencing. As poorly as humanly possible. There we go. Doesn't need to make sense. Oh, there's a ghost in here. I don't know what they drop. I've yet to get one to actually drop something. It's also possible that they just don't want me using this space. So perhaps it's just too weirdly shaped. Excuse me, doggo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This looks like shit, dog. Don't worry. I'm just an apprentice builder, so... Excuse me, Pastor Al. You felt like you're half asleep? I'm not fighting. I'm letting Malra take care of that. Get the fuck out of here, Al. Boom, not gonna accept it. Whoops. Not what I was trying to do. Okay. Al, fucking move your ass, dog. Can't do shit. Pastor Al, get the fuck out of there. Field. No, I think it's just too weirdly shaped. Hey, you're allergic to sunlight. Get out of here. Kill it. Kill the ghost. Alright, we're good. I don't think it's too large. I think it's the shape. The shape is the problem. You can make some pretty large, things. Could be that this is the issue. I'm gonna remove the fencing since it looks bad. And we're instead just gonna use like 20 scarecrows. It'll be fine. Brapapa. Brapapa. And now I've got all these fencing for future whatever bullshit. My nose is all stuffy. I do kind of want to go back around and put the border back. But do I? What do you think, Al? Gross. Monsters appear near the base. Again? They're breaking our shit, dog. The monsters have been defeated. Alright, let's just make a bunch more scarecrows. Or I could move this one around a lot. Pick it up. Pick up the scarecrow. Alright, everyone, get your butts down here and start tilling. Boom. Papa must plant sugar cane. I'll also go see what that Bodic or whatever the fuck they're called wants. Bodrick. Like the elder sibling from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I've never read Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So I could perhaps be a little bit mistaken. Brr. There we go. I hope y'all aren't collecting that to water the sugar cane. Ow, my neck. Ow, my back. Oh, I need to eat. I only need 10 sheaves. That's 10 sheaves. Let's see what she wants. Didn't, you're back, and looking happier than ever too. Does that mean you found the seedlings we need? And I see you've retrieved the bottomless pot from my cottage. Very good. Now we can begin work on growing the sugarcane seedlings. Which reminds me, Rosie, did you not claim to be the finest farmer on Furrowfield? I find it curious that you do not know how to grow something so simple as sugarcane. Hello there, Pocket. Oh, when I said I was the finest farmer, I actually meant the finest farming apprentice. Well, technically the finest farming apprentice to be. That will not do at all. Let me train you. I can teach you all you wish to know about the art of agriculture and the history of this island. Really, really, really? Yippee! I'm so happy I could pop. Did you hear that, Didon't? I'm going to be Pastoral's apprentice. I'm finally going to become a proper farmer. Complete. Might have grown some sugarcane. Oh, they're not going to till it because it's full of water? Alright, we'll scoop up the water again, I guess. Can't do shit around here. Boom, they're always like, oh. Do what I want you to do in a very specific order. If you do what I want you to do before I ask you to do it, I will complain. There we go, we got him tilling. Alright, so while they work on that, I'm actually going to make a couple more scarecrows. Just so that they're working while I'm away. How are you doing, Pocket? Let's make 5 more scarecrows. Because that's the exact amount more I can make. There we go. Good enough. And then I'll move one of those scarecrows when I get back. Doing alright. That's good to hear. Check it out. I finally got these nerds cooking for me. I don't know where they're putting the food when it's done. Presumably just back in the chest. They are cooking very slowly. Slackers. Oh, I guess they're also stocking the cantina. So you know what? They get a pass. For now. Alright. There's a quest over there I can do, and then I can hand in this quest for more sugar cane. This quest will hopefully get me more tomato and pumpkin seeds. Not the one I'm handing in now, the one I'm about to go do. Reliable rancher. Excuse me. What's that I smell? Did you bring me the wheat I asked for? Come on then, no need to stand on ceremony, just hand them over. Squeak, squeak! I can't believe that worked. I get to eat today. Ever since the children of Hargon ruled out making new things, it's become harder and harder to find food. We're all really hungry. Well, I said I'd pay you, and I'm a rat of my word. Here you go. I hope you can grow them into something edible. Yes, I can grow them into sugar. It's going to be a while until I can make a brick oven, which will allow me to cook together multiple ingredients at once. Maybe make some pumpkin pie. Alright, off we go. Do. Yep, dog is still with us. We must kill the Chimera. Apparently Chimera cook food. Which is such a useful thing for them to do. It's gonna be a while until I can actually befriend monsters, though. Oh, my cankles. Hello there, Bodin or Bodkin or whatever the fuck you're called. A human. What too smart this one looks. Too smart by far for the children of Hargon. Who are you, girl? A builder you are, at Furfield Farm. Growing a new day tree you are. Wish to know more about sugarcane seedlings you do. Alright, Yoda. Nothing of sugarcane I know, but aid from a builder I require. Hear my plea you must. A bodkin I am. Love green we do. To change this spoiled soil to green grass. Day and night I toil. But the grass seeds I need, stolen by muddy hands. They were monstrous agents of the children of Hargon. Please, builder, in desperate need of aid I am, or am I. Fight muddy hands you must, and 5 grass seeds recover you must. To green grass turn this spoiled soil. Yeah, I've got 5 seeds. Nice work, Didon't. Those grass seeds are pretty fast acting, eh? Well, he doesn't want the ground that he's standing on to be green. I'd imagine that little green goblin guy is over the moon. You should let him know the good news. Maybe there'll be something in it for us. I'm sure he knows. He's standing right fucking here. Replace rotten mud with fresh turf you have. Yes, very good this is. When you plant grass seeds, fresh grass will spring forth, and to healthy earth, spoiled soil will be returned. Long ago, many Wigglies roamed these lands. Clean they kept the soil, lush the grass grew. With grass seeds, worm food could be you make. Make a Wiggly turn all the soil around it to turf it does. In days gone by, to find a Wiggly to help, not so difficult would it be. Bodkins, fat rats, humans, and Wigglies, all close allies we were. But more there is to this story. The builder of legend also among us he was. A fresh-faced, wide-eyed beginner builder like you he was not. A strong, heroic, courageous master builder he was. But then, wither and die, the day a tree did, so too the island did, until like this it ended up. Hear me, young builder, if a Wiggly you should meet on your travels, your warmest greetings give to them, from me and from all the Bodkins. One day the Wigglies will carpet our island in lush green grass again, we hope. There is only one. Learned a new recipe. Worm food. Summons Wrigley to turn soil into meadow. Alright, is that what all that was about? I was hoping I'd get more seeds out of that, but whatever. I've got seeds to spare, probably. I don't know why I'm so tired all the time. Surely it's not my horrible sleeping habits. Really just gonna barely not cover the, I'll put that there. Oh, whoops. Put this here. Cut these. Pick you up. Put you here. Pick you up. Put you here. We'll get them to till all this soil. If it's the last thing they do. Almost got pumpkins. No, we got pumpkins. Of course, I don't want to cook pumpkins until I'm able to turn them into something good. Would be nice if I could turn the crops that I've already got into seeds. I guess that would make the random bullshit that they want me to do less necessary. Hey, could y'all tell these fields, please? No? Y'all have more important stuff to do, I say? Do. I can only make 4 of them. Until they start requesting shit. I mean, a toilet. It's the best I can do. I could, of course, also build like a gate. And then he'll do a wider area. I'm too lazy for that, though. So I'll just do it as sporadically as possible. Sure would be nice if y'all would continue tilling the field. Till the field. Oh, some tomatoes. Woof indeed. Pet. I guess while I wait for their lazy asses, we can go look for more, seeds. I wonder if there's seeds over here we can dig up. Hell yeah, pumpkin seeds! Didn't obtain the pumpkin seed. What's that? Did you find a new kind of seed? No. We already have pumpkin seeds. We've got pumpkins growing now, Roth. That must be one of those pumpkin seeds that Rosie was talking about. Rosie was at no point talking about pumpkin seeds. I wonder what it was doing here. There. Maybe dropped by maybe somebody dropped it. Maybe they're still somewhere nearby. Let's take a look around. We might find some more seeds. Already looted that chest. It's fine. Do. Perfect. More pumpkin seeds. If we could dig up, like, more than one at a time, that would be pretty cool. Hello, are you friendly? Ow, rude. Dropped nothing for me. Those zombies drop night soil. That's where all the night soil I've got so far has come from. Do. Are they friendly? No. That does make me killing them for their shit less rude. It does actually seem to be a trail that leads you to that place where I got all these seeds. Do. Excuse me. We followed the trail this way, but our phantom seed dropper is nowhere to be seen. What do you reckon? Shall we see if we can find anywhere else around here? Yeah, so if you come down here... Oh, there's a bunch of seeds there already at. Somewhere around here. Yeah, so these chests did contain seeds. Maybe there's more hidden seeds somewhere. I doubt it. Seeds? Nope, let's just teleport back. So what is this tomato farm? Oh, the Oryx tomato farm. Might be over here if I had to guess. We'll get more tomato seeds. I think several of the tomato seeds I did have, I got from an orc. I say several, I think it was exactly two. Two of my tomato seeds came from an orc. Didn't obtain the tomato seed. Hey, I've never seen a seed like this before. Could it be a tomato seed? The ones Perry was after. Totoma. We still need to plant, still need to find out how to plant them, though. Let's see if someone around here we can ask. If there is someone around here we can ask. I don't know how to plant tomatoes. Shut the fuck up, Toby Fox. Oh, I'm absolutely starving. How quickly we starve when we're not paying attention. Yummy, yummy slamato seeds. But no tomato seeds over here. Oh, Melroth has been put to sleep. Every time I say Toby Fox. Yeah, so here we are, just minding our own business. Toby Fox starts licking his butt in the middle of combat. Tubacoira. Well, yeah, there are no seeds here, even though there's all these trellises. Hello there, orc. No, he won't talk to me. Well, I'm gonna steal this. Bye, orc. Should be helpful if they would teach me how to make more of them. I get so ready when I'm this busy. Oh, yum, dirty water. Dirty water. In the tunnel. That is probably seawater. There's clean water somewhere. Find so no sugarcane seedlings around here, Squeak. Alright, Toby Fox, put your nose to the ground and find us some seeds. Or run away from combat, I suppose. You can do that too. Well, get sniffing, girl. Oh, thank you for checking in, Penny. Welcome in, welcome in. Not gonna sniff around? Alright. Useless ass dog. How are you doing, Penny? Oh, you found some sugarcane now? Good job, Toby Fox. Oh, I knew you could do it, little buddy. Tired as always? That's fair. I do think that my Discord server is cursed. Everybody in there is tired as fuck all the time. Anybody who ever tries to claim they're not tired is probably just lying. Imagine being not tired in this economy. It just does not happen. Huh. Ow, rude. Who put that there? Alright, I guess there's nothing for me here. Let's head back to Furrowfield. Just making some progress. This game is like an 87,000 hour long tutorial. Oh. Y'all aren't done. Boom. Probably have to sleep. They're choosing to be unhelpful. Oi, douchebag. It's my bed. Honk me, get out of here. I'm not gonna make another bed. Does it look like I'm made of dry grass? Whew. Look at all that bread. Just have to wait for these jerks to finish eating before they start actually being helpful. I was going to just collect some bread for my own enjoyment. And collecting the bread. This isn't taking forever. Boom. For me, it just looks like a series of exclamation marks. Let's see here. Not exclamation marks, asterisks. Turn on shield mode. Chat settings. How do I... I don't know how to access moderator mode. So whatever that series of asterisks is, I can't see it. Unless for some reason you did just share a bunch of asterisks. It is unlikely. It is a clip. Well, I can't figure out how to share it. Vicar, how do I get to mod view? Not like that. Settings. Mod view. Better Twitch TV, get out of here. That's all I'm trying to do. Show mod icons. Oh, starts licking his butt in combat. Anybody know what I'm doing? I don't. I guess I'm waiting for these fuckers to just till the soil there. Do it! Till the soil! You don't all need to be watering crops. There's like 30 of you. There's not. I'm exaggerating slightly. And 23 bread in there. 25 in that one. Only 5 in the chest. Damn, we're almost already a level 4 city, town, whatever. There we go. Sweet. Oh, one second, I gotta clear my throat. Alright. Did you... Let's see what what's her face wants. Rosie, let's do your quest. Alright, Didon't. Let's plant those sugarcane seedlings. Master Pastoral. So, my apprentice, you wish to know how to grow sugarcane. The secret is to plant them in a field that is fully submerged in water. Simply place a scarecrow within the water, and, as you would for any other field, and plant the seedlings around it. See? So that's why you sent Didon't to collect the bottomless pot, so that she can pour the water on our new sugarcane field. I shall train young Rosie in the specifics. Should you wish to know more, I suggest you consult with her. Come on, Didon't. Let's get started. Make an underwater field, plant some of those sugarcane seedlings in it, and wait for them to grow. Alright. Real quick, though, let me go see if I can't find any, clean water. I believe there is clean water around here somewhere. And I'd rather use clean water than the muddy shit. I just have to remember where it is I saw the clean water. I'm sure I could just scoop up a bucket of the water that's raining down now. No such luck. Let us see here. No water in here. Nope, I'm drowning. A malicious monster draws near. You'll never take me alive, whatever you're called. Alright, let's fight this guy for the fun of it. There's a spring and a swamp pool you dive into. The clean water that I know of is in like one of the puzzles. It could be in the swamp though. Hop on the bus. Bus face. Oh, sweet, a medal. Ditto solves the puzzle. Help, I'm stuck. Oh, shit. Bus face. Nope, that is dirty water as well. We need clean water. All right. We'll go around looking in the swamp. We must find this clean water. Because it looks better than dirty water. And no other reason. It's not demanding that we use clean water, I would just rather do so. Alright, let's teleport to the swamp. Look around there. Alrighty then. We're looking for a spring, I guess. I don't know what a bit of coiled metal has to do with fresh water. My bad. Making nature slightly worse than I found it. Alright, nothing up there. Fuck are you? We're not looking for sugar cane right now. Calm your tits, Toby Fox. Alright, fine, I'll pick it up. Only because you can never have enough. Boom, look at all this sugar cane. Probably have too much. Nobody needs this many sugarcane saplings. It's not true, I need a lot of sugarcane. Let us see here. Something spring. Running around at the speed of sound. Nope, no spring down here. Oop, oop. Excuse me, ant. Ants. Ant. No, that's just this thing. Oh, rude. Don't get me wrong, this thing is nice to have. It's not what I'm looking for. Stackable Draggy. Yes, I've learned the recipe for a Draggy stack. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoa. Spring. Me fine. Was a spring. Where would it be? There's probably salt water there. On account of its proximity to the ocean. I'm seeing no sign of a spring. I'll probably just go back. Admit defeat, use dirty water. Spring. Is there water in here? That's just dirty water. Let the water flow. Is that not puzzle solved? There we go. Puzzle solved. Look for a Suscliff. Like, does it actually look like an Amogus? Because I think this game is older than... That'd be funny. Cheat. See here, a Suscliff. They're all sus cliffs. There's something in here. It's a fat rat. Was it rat? Looks like a cliff that has something on it. Alright. Look around. Do you have any seeds? What are you doing here, human? How did you get past all those ants? This entire cave is an ant's nest. I thought they were on our side, but apparently not. They're not pro-rat. They're anti. If I try to leave now, they'll eat me alive. And speaking of eating, if I don't find my next meal soon, I'll starve, squeak. Wheat to munch on. If you bring me 20 sheaves of wheat, I'll give you some wonderful grass seeds. No, I don't need that. Amogus. Let's go and zoom out a little. Don't summon reinforcements. I wish I could summon reinforcements. Yoink. Orange stackable Draki. I'm sorry, this one's a Dracolite. Toby Fox, what's that face for? Alright, let's go. Alright, cliff that looks like it has something on it. Sussy Baka Cliff. Cliffy Baka. Let us find this clean water. More ants. Oh, it's yellow Draki. Stick a Drak. When the cliff is sus. This one is a Drakima. Get on to learn a new recipe. Alright, I think that is all 3 of the stackable Drakis. Must commit murder. Your switch is flat. Aqua and Lopu or whatever. The battery is dead. Doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Cliff? That's just a cave. Might admit defeat. Papa. Cave over there. Do. Crud. Has she sniffed something out? Possibly. Where are you, Toby Fox? She's found something, but where? Where are you, Toby? Well, if I can't find her, she doesn't exist. Yep. See here. Nope, that is just mud. Oh shit, I'm trapped in here. We'll use the sludge to escape. Turn my trusty frying pan into a drying pan. Nope, that's nothing. Do 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 do. I think I've been up here before. Yep. Could be over there. Could be I'm lost. Might just have to admit defeat. Admit that I'm bad at exploring. I'm getting tired, so I'd like to make some progress. I'll just use dirty water. I will simply be sad about it the whole time. I'm not gonna argue I'm not really even in the swamp anymore. Ow, my cankles. Brr, brr. Oh no, I've already been down there. That was my escape path. Yeah, I get it. You can shoot fireballs. It's not that impressive. The fire is like the most basic type of magic. The Lion King cliff. Pride Rock would stand out quite a bit. Let's see, that's a rough. Do. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Randolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm pretty sure his name is Randolph anyway. Nothing around here looks like Pride Rock. Low hunger. What's he here? I'll eat some bread. Ow, my cankles. Ow, my cankles. Oh my goodness! This is probably seawater if I had to guess. Did-you? Nope, ghost. Oh, rude. Fuck off, ghost. Apparently, the solution was not. Alright, there's probably a difference between these two ghosts. Or not ghosts, slimes. But what? What is the difference? Toby Fox over here with her tail tucked between her legs. Model, I think it's stronger. Don't reach his level 9. Ooh, I learned something new. Pot lid. +5 defense. Alright. Let's see here. It's fine. Well, one of these slimes is happier than the other. Interesting. I can't actually. Pick anything up. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. What did you? Alright. Safe travels. I'll be here not solving this puzzle. Fuck this puzzle. Oh, I'm too tired. I mean, I'm definitely looking for the, fresh water instead of whatever I'm doing. Let me double check. Maybe this is fresh water. Can't scoop this up just yet. Nope, that is probably seawater. Who knows? Maybe I'm not even allowed to have the fresh water if I do find it. So I should, for now, admit defeat. Pride Rock. Not a very good bird's eye view, but I can use this for a bird's eye view. Nope, stop clicking on the quest. There we go. We'll look around again with the bird's eye view. Maybe get the sugar cane going for now and then swap them out later. Let's hope the day tree grow. You are my fire. The one. Alright, let's get planting. Why'd you gotta go and make things so swamplicated? Got a couple of cabbage seeds I could plant as well. There we go. Planty. I've got only about an hour to try to get the fuck out of this zone. This game's got a lot of tutorializing and shit. Then I wasted a lot of time looking for fresh water. Wonderful. Stop cheering, I'm trying to plant some stuff right now. Not now, Rosie. Auntie is busy. Alright, that's all of my sugar cane for now. I got 5 wheat I can plant. Brr. Sweet, 9 pumpkin seeds. And a couple of tomato seeds. Probably gonna need more sugar cane. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, and I can afford to plant 9 more tomatoes. Boom. I still don't know how to make the seeds for these. But that sounds like a later problem. Damn. Almost there. Don't blame. Just more cabbages. ¿Por qué no? Mission complete. Grow a lot of crops. I was like, grow lots of crops. Whoop-a-ba. All clear. Whew. Let's go and call everybody into town. Also pick up all the hearts. I'm too lazy to pick up myself. Oh, damn, only 25 to go. Rosie might give me that many for completing the quest. They don't. Look, our sugar cane has sprouted. It looks like you've got the hang of making fields in water, just as expected from our resident builder. Maybe it's my imagination, but this sugar cane already smells so lovely and sweet, I bet we could make some really delicious food out of it. And not only that, I could stick a piece up my nose and enjoy the wonderful sweet smell every minute of every day. You'd be better served by sleeping with sugarcane seedlings in your ears. Come the morning, you will find a pair of fully grown plants sprouting from your nostrils. I jest. Don't put your nose out of joint. Well, now that we know how to grow sugarcane, we can plant as much as we like, and best of all, we don't have to spend time watering it. We've got 3 types of crops on the grow now, but we still need 2 more. If you find out where to find any more seeds, you'll be the first to know. Your information is out of date, Rosie. Yo, didn't. What's up? Gasp. Oh, you reckon I look kinda tired, like worn out? Gasp. Gasp. Look, I'm totally stoked that the farm's coming along so well. Gasp. These fields and crops and stuff are seriously lit. But the whole place stinks of bad boon with B.O. I have to, hold my breath to stop myself blowing chunks in my own mouth. Gasp. Can you help me out, fam? Build up some kind of bathing building or whatever? I know you've got mad skills. Can't you scribble up a blueprint for a bathroom and then build it? Gasp. But a basic bathroom isn't enough. For a girl like me, you've got to finesse the place. Gasp. Make it super stylish. I just don't care where you put it. Just lay that blueprint down. Whatever you think looks cool, okay? Gasp. One moment, coming up with a blueprint. Bathhouse blueprint. No, everybody can bathe. Eureka! Daryl learns a new recipe. Basic bathtub. A wooden water basin in which you can wash your worries away. Bog wall bathhouse. Let's fucking go. That blueprint looks a little complicated. Damn, this thing is big. We'll build it here. View blueprint. Ah, darn it, I gotta use actual wood. Damn, making me do shit correctly. What do I look like? They're made. Alright, so I'll need 22 softwood, 24 floorboard. Oh, it tells me what I need. That's pretty clever. I was just going to remember. Of course, my memory's not that good. There we go. Let's go make one of these. 3 of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. Making so much shit, dog. Just like Toby Fox. I'm joking. Toby Fox doesn't shit. That we know of. Can I just have the door to be floating? Yes, I can. Alright, so softwood on this side. Brr. Double check. 2 more here. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and bring out the hardwood. So the floorboards. They're in here somewhere. When I think floorboards, I think wall. Fuck you. Yoink. Doo-doo. Alright. Damn it. Do they not know that I'm busy? Gotta stop them from breaking our crops and stuff. Alright. The monsters have been defeated. Okay, let's take a double look at our thing. Whoops. Perfect. Boom boom. There we go. I have the bathtub here. Perfect. Oh, need more floorboard here. Alright. Where does the pot go? Oh, the pot goes outside. So I'm guessing this is not a toilet. Yet. You hear? There we go, there we go. What? Not that. Shit. I gotta pay attention to what tool I've got equipped. Fuck off, Malroth. Oh, whoops. There we go. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm tired as fuck. Alright, we need 3 towels. Which is a bit excessive. You only need 1 towel. Everyone can share. It's not like we do laundry anyway. You hear? The towels above the basins. They don't complete the bathhouse blueprint. Success! That was one hell of a high five. Small rustic bathroom. Great. Well, I can't actually talk to the person I'm trying to talk to. Let's ring the fucking bell again. Like the video, subscribe if you're enjoying, and ring that fucking bell. Ring it. Base level. Max. The residents are incredibly inspired to build. Look at that, more farmers. The population of Ditto's base just got a little bit bigger. It's all coming to me. Learned a load of new recipes. I learned 4 new recipes. I'm sorry, that's 5. I can't count. And so you finally worked out how to make roof tiles, eh? It's a bit late for this place, but I'm sure Lulu would appreciate having a roof over her head back on the Isle of Awakening. Caterwauling, killipedes, Dittos, I feel positively overflowing with building power. Too right. I've never wanted to build anything more than I want to build Summit right now. I can hardly contain myself. I feel it too. I want to build and then build some more. Are you lot alright? I think you might need to have a little lie down. We'll be fine, Malroth. One day we shall surely build something big enough to satisfy this urge. I only hope that day comes sooner rather than later. And now that that's not the only good news, it looks like the sound of the bell has brought us some more budding builders. Furrowfield Farm is on the grow again. My word's good. You know what to do next, don't? Greet our guests and welcome them to their new home. Welcome in, we don't have enough beds to go around. We built this farm and everything in it. We are all builders. What? If the children of Hargon knew about this, they'd have your guts for garters. They don't. Maybe you can't tell us apart on account of us all wearing the same hats, but we're the farmers who came here last time you rang the builder's bell. Hearing it ring a second time round has made up our minds. We're going to be builders too. You'll be struck down, the lot of you. You may be happy to invite your own destruction, but we're not that stupid. You can knock it off right now with that holier-than-thou attitude. Stop beating around the bush and become a builder, all right? Oh, please say you'll join us. Making things is brilliant fun. It really is. Let's all be builders and bring back Furrowfield Farm. Be a builder, be a builder. Have they lost their marbles, or have I? Well, you've convinced me. We'll join you. We're from Furrowfield, and we're farmers, so we may as well be Furrowfield farmers. Another pair of Furrowfieldian farmers move into Furrowfield Farm. So many furrows, so many fields. Alright. Let's go and hand in this bath quest. The bathroom's just like you drew it up. Thanks, fam. Now everyone can scrub off the dirt and grime they're covered in, and most importantly, start to smell a little less grody. I'm going to have a bath like every day from now on. I hope you don't try to peep on me. Tee-hee-hee. What is this game rated? No, but seriously, don't do that. It's way uncool. Don't even think about getting any shady ideas. Because if you do, I'll get Malroth to beat you to a pulp. Ha ha ha. I got an idea. Eureka! Didn't learn a new recipe. For the bath towel, a comfy cut of cloth for drying down after a delightful soak. Defense +2. Wow. I get the first bath, suckers. Consider myself bathed. I don't suppose y'all be willing to use the toilets now, will you? Probably not. Let's see what's his face wants. Didn't our farm grows even more splendid by the day. I know that I've become something of a father figure to you, and I'm proud to have you as a surrogate daughter. When the fuck did this happen? But you still have not yet seen your full potential, my girl. Not only could your building skills grow even greater, but so could ours. I suggest you speak to our residents and aid them all in whatever way you can. They may only have gratitude to offer you, but what could be better? We're already maxed out. I don't need their gratitude. For you can pour that appreciative energy into the Builder's Bell, thus improving our powers and summoning new allies to our aid. Now go, Didont. Ask our fellow townspeople how you can help them, fulfill their requests, and ring the Builder's Bell once more. We're maxed out. You did it. You rung the bell, increased everyone's building power, ability, even mine. Mine too, from now on. You can leave all the tilling and watering and planting to us. Excuse me, Miss Didont. I don't know if you recognize me, but I'm one of the farmers who came here when you rang that bell the first time around. I know we said we wouldn't be renouncing our views regarding the children of Hargon, but we've changed our minds. We don't care one bit for the children of Hargon now. We're going to be builders instead, like you. Rummaging ratskulls, that's brilliant news, and it's all thanks to you, my girl. You're the one who brought building back to the island. Actually, Dedont, there is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. Furrowfield Farm grows by the day. All these people require guidance, leadership. What our village needs, my girl, is a mayor. And who would be better suited to fill that role than yours truly? Ho ho ho, you needn't say a word. The smile on your face speaks volumes. It's settled. I hereby award myself the official title of Mayor of Furrow. No way, I'm not having it. I vote Toby Fox, Mayor of Furrowfield. Malroth? The only thing you're fit to lead is us in who's the most feral facial hair. What? Besides, what kind of leader picks themselves? Where are your fanatical followers? Where are the zealots clamoring to give their lives in your name? Give it up all, Beardley. He barges in out of nowhere, completely uninvited, and worst of all, he's right. But I shall not give up. You have done your part in improving our village, Dedont. Now I must do mine, and earn my place as its rightful ruler. I do like how periodically people just pull out bread and stuff. Dedont. Everything's coming along so well. The sugar cane's growing nicely. Everyone's improving as builders, and we're making great progress with Pastor Al's requests. I think I did way too much before talking to anybody, and now everything is just happening at the same time. Look, something's happening to the dare tree. I still vote Toby Fox. Ah, that's what we named the dog. Well, the day tree just grew even bigger. Excuse me. Wahahaha, well done, everyone. The combined life force of all the plants we've grown has taken the day tree to new heights. Your efforts have awakened a new power within the day tree. The might of creation is more potent than I had anticipated. A new power? Soon enough it'll be Soon it'll be back to the strength it had before the children of Hargon destroyed it. Speaking of which, where did the original day tree come from in the first place? Did it just sprout out of the ground one day, or what? You know, Malroth, I've been thinking this for a while now, but you act all rough and tough, but you're actually a pretty deep thinker. The only thing I ever think about is where my next cabbage is coming from. We're not done yet, Dedont. We still need to grow 2 more different crops. No, the fuck we don't. When we've done that, the day tree is back to full strength. We'll be safe from the ill wind, so let's get to it. What do you kids want? Hello, Dedont. I must say, ever since you brought us to your farm, life has been just one surprise after another for me. Everyone is growing crops and indulging in the fruits of creation with great big smiles on their faces. Does nobody respect the children of Hargon? I mean, no, not really. Really now, Saffron? Are you still pretending to hate building? You're not fooling anybody. No, you're right, Lillian. It's true. Seeing everyone growing these crops is making me hungry. I want to make something to eat. You've been doing that this entire time. Dedont, I have it on good advice that if you put wheat on a bonfire, it turns into something rather delicious. It makes bread. Oh, please, Dedont, won't you make some bread for me? I'm ever so hungry. You've been making bread for the last who knows how long. Goodness me, Dedont. Did you really bake a loaf of bread? The High Priest Hargon will surely strike you down for such a sin. Although, could I? Honestly, Saffron, Dedont went to all that trouble to cook you a meal, and this is how you thank her. I'm sorry about my sister, Dedont. She's very grateful that you made us this loaf of bread, but she would be even more grateful for a little taste, may we? Here you go. You two have to share. Thank you. Finally something to quell the tremendous rumbling from our stomachs. You two have been cooking for like the last hour, almost 2 hours. I'm sure you could make all kinds of delicious dishes from the vegetables you have growing here. If I were a builder, I would try putting everything and anything on a bonfire. Who knows what wonderful new meals you might invent. Here, take these for the bread. But I'm afraid that I cannot offer you any more assistance than that. I cannot abandon my faith in the children of Hargon so easily. O almighty Hargon, spare me your punishment, I pray. One day I shall see the builder's work reduced to rubble. You have my word. I think she's crazy. Alright, what do you want now? Thank you again for baking the bread for me, Didon't. It was it was ever so delicious. Actually, you see. Really now, Saffron, what are you mumbling about this time? If there is something you want Didon't to make for you, stop wasting her time and say it. Sigh. What my sister is trying to tell you, Didon't, is that ever since you made us that bread, we've become rather enamored with the idea of doing some cooking ourselves. You know, like we've been doing for the last almost 2 hours. If we had a special room to do it in, just think of all the incredible meals we could make. Wouldn't that be just wonderful? Didon't, if you'd be so kind, could you build us a room with a chest, 3 sacks of wheat, and 3 bonfires in it? Oh, and 2 stacks of firewood as well, please. Oh my Didon't, it's wonderful. It's just what I've always wanted. Didn't I? Honestly now, Saffron, if you have something to say, just come out and say it. I might have fucked up the order of things. Didn't I want to use the kitchen you made. I want to cook. We have to cook, Jesse. If you would be so kind as to put any ingredients you find in the chest, we shall make meals of them. But we're not builders like you. We can't invent new recipes. We can only copy the meals you've made. So I would urge you to experiment and come up with as many delicious dishes as you can. We'll put all our creations back in the chest in the kitchen. So, if you're feeling peckish, have a look inside. Shan't. You get more, of these hearts or whatever. Gratitude. If you make better meals. So if you don't make all the basic stuff, like just putting single ingredients on the bonfire, you can make more complicated stuff later. Like, I looked into it. Well, and the best thing is a strawberry and some rice. Or you can make something just as good with a strawberry, some sugar, and some rice. So I'm just going to make the one without the sugar. Hello, Didon't. I see you've been sinning at a remarkable rate lately. Since you show no signs of wishing to repent, perhaps you might do me a favor. It's fucking hilarious. What do you want, Clayton? I'm sure my fellow residents and I could be glad of a tiny room with a pot and a towel in it, if you take my meaning. Fucker, there's 2 of them right there. What's that? Why a tiny room? Would they not be more pleased with a larger one? It's a little difficult to relax and do what must be done. If one is sitting in a wide, open space, I really think the room should be as small as possible. So to reiterate, that's a tiny room with a pot and a towel rail. Build that for us, and we'll be able to, well, you know. Oh, thank you, Didon't. You have no idea how long I've been waiting for a room like this. I can't tell you how hard things have been trying to sneak out into the wilderness to answer the call of nature in private, especially with all this cabbage I've been eating. Just the other day, I hid behind a tree to unburden myself, but just as I had, you know, with my breeches, I saw that Rosie's eyes were fixed upon my ahem. I beg your pardon? What exactly am I talking about, you ask? Are you really going to make me say it out loud? It's what people make after they've had something to eat. Some trouble accepting how different things are. Yeah, a lot of these people are fucking crazy. Why not try it for yourself? Have a nice big meal with plenty of fiber, and after a while, you will find your new room comes in very handy indeed. Oh, and by the way, the pot will probably start to fill up after a while. Perhaps there is some way you can make use of that matter. Quest already complete. Amazing. Good job on that bathroom. Oh, there's somebody already in here. Might have to make more bathrooms. One of life's great pleasures. I mean, I guess that's one thing to say after taking a shit. Alright, what do you want, Wrigley? Hello there, me handsome. I heard something interesting from Malroth, so I did. He tells me there's, what? The 2 of you met a bodkin and favor blop worm food process. That's blimmin' brilliant news. Why didn't he tell me sooner? If I didn't know any better, I'd think he only had eyes for making fields, and he haven't given a single thought to them grassy meadows I love so much. But I ain't going to give that up, or give up that easy. I'll do me and my and pa proud, and their mass, before I'm proud, blah 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 blah. I'll need your help to do it, though they don't grass seed and worm soil, or night soil. Make one of them balls of worm food, plunk them down somewhere away from your field, and I'll turn the area around into a lovely little lawn. If you're wondering where to get your hands on night soil, look no further than that pot in the tiny room you made. Yeah, these guys don't seem to acknowledge that I've done all this shit before they even asked me to do it. And then immediately they're like, oh, thanks for doing that thing that I just asked you to do. Don't worry about getting your hands dirty. You can clean them up with the towel you put in there. That sounds kind of gross, actually. When am I going to have time to collect the pot? I'm just going to watch them. Is there anything more normal than watching your citizens shit? Don't mind me. I'm just here to make sure you wipe. Hello there, citizen. Alright. There's nothing weird about what I'm doing. Worm food crafted. Yeah, no, I already did that. Do your thing, buddy. Great. You are not done. Oh, or did you see that? Didn't. We made that grass from scratch, so we did. Yep, warm food. Oh my goodness. Look at these, what, 6 blocks of grass? Did you make that warm food yourself, Didn't? How did you do it? What in the world did you make it out of? Grass seed and human feces. What do you mean, you know what? If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you. Most impressive. Oh good, Pastor Al's coming over here. The corruption has been purified, and grass grows upon the earth once more. Keep this up, and we shall have Furrowfield back in fine fettle before we know it. Yeah, not bad. When we're finished here, let's get this guy to work his magic back on the Isle of Awakening. Lulu will throw a fit. Thanks everyone. I couldn't have done it without your help. If we keep at it, we might be able to get some nice little flowers growing too. Flowers? I've always wanted to see flowers. What? I've only ever heard about them in stories. I can't wait for that day to come. I'm pretty sure there's flowers growing on the pumpkin vines. Wait, something's coming. Really, you're not going to finish your field? What the fuck ever? See if I care, I guess. Alright. Who here still needs a weapon? You need to be armed. I've got some weapons here. That's not what I wanted to do. Equip this. Ignore that I made 5 of them. Oh, I thought I could give them away. I can't. There you go. Consider yourself armed. How about you? You're armed. You're still just using a stone sword. But that's all I have to give out anyway. Alright, we're ready to go. It looks like the children of Hargon are massing up for a big attack, Didn't. A real battle? Finally. I'm so excited I can't even... Do you reckon they want to, like, smash the whole farm up? I suspect that is exactly their intention. We must do everything within our power to defeat them. If you haven't already, you could do us a solid and kit us out with the sweetest weapons you can. The better our gear, the better our chances, right? Everybody but one of you has the best sword I can make. What do you say, Didn't? Are we ready for battle? Yes. Good. It's been ages since the last big fight, and I've been itching to get some action. Let's get out there and make the most of it. Let battle commence. Kick their butts. How rude. Pastor, help us. Help us, Al. Help us. Doesn't want to get his hands dirty. Getting my butt kicked. I've been paralyzed, apparently. Whoop. Funny shit. Hopefully that wears off sooner than later. Let's kick their butts. You know, a plant that has an interesting flower that you wouldn't think is a flower is an artichoke. An artichoke is a very pretty flower. I wonder how they decided it was edible. Oh, my face. I kind of think they figured that shit out. Ow, rude. Boom. I mean, we really gotta boil artichoke for it to become edible. So somebody must have been fucking with shit. Just cooking and eating everything they could. And they get to artichoke and they're like, this is almost palatable. If we just put, like, butter on it, it'll be fan-fucking-tastic. And they were right. Gosh, they don't. That was an even tougher fight than the one before. It seems like the children of Hargon really have it in for us. It is lamentable, Rosie, and yet unavoidable. I do not see any way to broker peace between us. Do you know of the brainy baboon? I am a mere pastor, but he is the primate of Furrowfield. Not only does he outrank me by far, but his control over the island is absolute. He is away at present, but when he returns, I will attempt to make him see reason. I may be able to convince him of the deity's value. But this mere sapling will not sway him. If I am going to stand any chance of proving its worth, we must grow the deity to her full height. Alright then, Al, so when are we actually going to get your hands dirty and start helping us? What? Yeah, Malroth's right. You live here on the farm with all of the rest of us builders. When are you going to join in? You expect me, an avatar of destruction, to become a builder? Why not? It is an interesting proposal. I'll grant you that. Perhaps I might even consider it one day. Alright, it's a deal. Come on, don't. Let's grow 2 more types of crops. We've already got all 5. Let's do it, everyone. Already have all 5. Scared of the children, blah, blah, blah. Due to you, festival, done, deity. Blyman, according to Pastor Al. Indeed, it said there was a vast tomato farm, blah, blah, blah. Seeds buried beneath whatever. Just like sugarcane, blah, 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 blah. Take root. Yep, tomato seeds. Where do you know how to make them grow? I'm growing them here. Oh, I'll stop skipping dialogue. After this. Alright, there we go. No, I'll stop skipping dialogue. I'm getting mighty eepy, though. Mighty eepy indeed. Alright. Just going to collect these now that I can do anything with them. Alright. Teleport over here. It's where all of our quests currently are. Desmond the Moon Bear. How did I get here? Reflection is a bad spot for Chet. Little Vicar and Sator in the way. SMH my head. Tomato's my favorite. Oi, you got some nerve coming up to a big bad orc like me with that dopey grin on your face. So, is there something you want from me? Yes. You're growing a new day tree and need to learn how to farm some more plants to finish the job? I mean, I've already finished the quest, but the game's gonna make me do all this bullshit anyway. That's a pretty plucky thing for a scrawny little human like you to do. Don't you know that everyone here follows the children of Hargon? Almost nobody here follows the children of Hargon. You've got guts, kid, so I'll tell you a thing or two that might come in handy. Once upon a time, this whole area used to be a tomato farm. If you look hard enough, you might even be able to find some seeds still buried around the place. If you do manage to find some tomato seeds, come back here, and I'll show you how to grow them. What's that? You found some tomato seeds already? Snort. I've been waiting a long time for someone like you to come along, a human worthy of learning the ancient secret of growing tomatoes. Alright, listen carefully. To grow tomatoes, you need planting poles. You can't just stick the seeds in the ground and expect them to grow. Tomatoes can get pretty wavy, pretty heavy, too heavy for the vines to support them. If you don't place planting poles to hold them up, they'll collapse under their own weight. It also helps to dig a ditch around your plants. If you fill it with water, the soil will stay wet without needing to be watered. Rain can water your crops for you too, but the soil will still dry out over time. You can't expect the weather to do it all the work for you. I've got a field right here, so why don't you try growing some tomatoes in it? You'll need planting pole for each seed. There should be some still stuck in the ground around here. Go and bring them here. Shit. I think I've already taken them all. I'll go steal some from the farm. Teleport back. Hello, don't mind me, I'm up to nothing. Don't want to waterlog my crops. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, there we go. Back to where we were. I'm staying in the place where you was. Now you aren't. Alright, let's get these fuckers planted. First I park my car, then I fuck my car. No, no! My car! There we go. Perfect. Alright. Looks to me like you've done everything the orc said. Do you reckon they'll sprout now? Either way, let's tell that orc we've done everything he asked. You mean that orc right there? Snort, snort, snort. You're quite the little farmer, aren't you? You've made a perfect little tomato patch. Great going, Don't. Now we can grow tomatoes on our own. Say, Grunt, you seem awfully adept at setting up that vegetable patch. And that's a very unique hammer you're carrying. You're not a builder, are you? Don't worry, I'm not one of those children of Hargon loons. Like I said, nobody here fucking follows the teachings of the children of Hargon. Everyone's like, oh, yes, I'm a devout member of the children of Hargon. Unless you're willing to help me with something. Another builder came to this land long, long ago. It's thanks to his efforts that things were so good here as they were. He always looked like he was half asleep, and he was a greedy so-and-so, always raiding the larder he was. But he was always ready to go the extra mile when you needed him. Raiding the larder? You couldn't stay mad at him for it, though. He could grow the finest crops you ever saw. One look at those succulent tomatoes, and all was forgiven. That's why I'm so excited for these ones to grow. I can't wait for a chance to taste builder-grown food again. How to grow as many as you can. These seeds aren't much use to me when my fingers are too fat to plant them. Just use your spear. Oh, and there's one more thing that I forgot to mention. My friend lives in a cave on the east side of the swamp. She can teach you all about fertilizer. Important stuff for farming. You should go and see her. But if you ever want to know more about Furrowfield, feel free to talk to me again. Why am I so burpy? I'll be more than happy to help, Snort. I suppose you wouldn't be upset if I took these, would you? Just take them back. Planting pole. I'm waiting for these to grow. No, you're not. They're mine now, sucker. Alright. Ugh, this stupid orc. His diet is absolutely terrible. I'm trying to help, but if the children of Hargon find out I've been cooking for him... I don't know what has me more worn out, all this cooking, or this worrying about what'll happen if they find out. Whenever I'm tired, I always find having something sweet to eat helps, but I don't have anything like that on hand, Squeak. Normally, I just make some sweeties. It's really easy, you just have to cook some sugar cane on a bonfire, but I don't have the right ingredients right now. Grumble, Squeak, gripe, grimble. Alright, fine, I'll make you some fucking sweeties. One more, I gotta kill the skeleton. Sweet, more bones. Ideally, I would not make sweeties, considering it would make it harder to make bulk desserts later. All of my cooks will just be like, yeah, we should make the lowest hanging fruit we possibly can. Oh damn, the sugar cane's not ready to go. Holy shit, look at this line for the bathtub. I'm standing in the place where you were. Something, something. I should probably grab a bed before they all get taken. Should probably make more beds so that everybody's got a place to sleep. But fuck them. What have they done for me? Oh, my back. Oh, my neck, my back. Woof woof. What should we grow next? Well, considering I'm already growing all 5 things we need. The game is just like, oh, what should we grow next? I've already got everything we need to grow next. They look like little balls of cocaine. I know a thing or two about what little balls of cocaine look like. What do you mean that's not how cocaine is stored? Alright, gonna give some sweeties to this rat. Some Gumai rat can't die. You ever dissect Gumai rat can't die pocket? Oui. All I need is on Vassano. So fucking tired. I recognize that smell anywhere. You've got some sweeties, haven't you? I don't suppose I could trouble you for some, could I? Yeah, here you go. Thank you so much. We didn't go to all the trouble of making them just for me. Give me the pep I need to cook everything, every day, blah blah blah. Please, let me give you something in return. Sweet tomato seeds, which on reflection I don't actually need. Now, you can grow some sweet, juicy tomatoes of your own. Just don't tell the children of Hargon where you got these seeds, alright? Posture check. I mean, I could sit up a tiny bit more, but my posture's fine. Whip, whip, whop. Delicious. Honestly, these kind of suck. I shouldn't have made them. Alright, let's go learn how to make fertilizer. Probably just take some shit and put it in a bag. Hello there. Don't be afraid, little human. I'm a friendly orc. I love nature and everything in it, including humans. And I've heard a rumor about you, that you're starting a new tomato farm. Let me tell you a helpful hint. If you want your vegetables to grow quicker, try using the stinky stuff that humans used to put on their fields long ago. Apparently, they made it out of night soil and wheat. Perhaps you could try making some yourself. If you do, come and show me, won't you? I've always wanted to... wondered if it smells as bad as the stories say. Maybe I'll bring you some fertilizer made with human shit. Do I have any night soil? Yes. I only have 2, though. Is that enough? Yes. Only just. Sniff, sniff. What's that smell? Could it be? Human, did you make some of the stinky stuff? Well, don't just stand there. Let's try it out. Put some of that on the tilled soil behind my bed. Why, you just want to enjoy the smell of feces? I'm not here to judge. That's it, human. You did it. All the tilled soil has been stinkified. Come back here and let's see if we can work out exactly what happened when you did that. It seems the stinky stuff can turn soil into hummus. Snort grunt. How fascinating. Hummus is fantastic stuff. Any vegetable planted in it will grow much faster than in normal soil. Roughly 4 times faster, in fact. You can use that stinky stuff to grow any kind of plant, or any plant in a flash, not just vegetables. Trees will shoot right up, too. Use it well, and you'll be a natural-born nature builder. I'm so old, so tired. That's it. You're already an excellent builder. You made that stinky stuff all by yourself. All I did was tell you what's in it. I'd shake your hand, but knowing what went into making the stinky stuff, I know where they've been. Instead, I'll give you a present, a little gift to say thanks for letting me see the stinky stuff in action. More tomato seeds I don't need. But I'd rather not touch it anymore, grunt. And besides, my fingers are too fat. Even if I managed to grow some tomatoes, I'd never be able to pick them without crushing them. I've always considered myself something of a naturalist. I love nature, and I like to think it loves me. But when it comes to actually growing something, I'm utterly hopeless. Snort. Use fertilizer to turn soil into nutrient-rich hummus. That will accelerate the growth of trees and crops. Let's get the fuck out of here. Jellyfish! I've not seen you before. What do you drop? Oh, they drop fish. Lemon tail. Ow, rude. I've been paralyzed by something. Hello there, welcome back, Acronite. You've not missed a whole lot. I'm just kind of goofing around. Oh, you found more tomato seeds? And there's more of these trellises as well. Some trellums. Oh, you are indeed back on YouTube. Well, welcome back to the YouTubes. Alright. It's gonna open my map. Yeah, I'll teleport over here. YOLO, am I right? Do. Must get pumpkin seeds, which I've already got. You're not the first person to bring up randomly having issues. Although usually it's YouTube that's giving people problems. Human, purchase such strangely colored skin you have. Not the healthy green of us bodkin archers, no. Beyond this bridge, lying in ruins, an ancient church is. Into disrepair the graveyard has fallen. Long, long ago, a strange human lived here. A collector of seeds, they say he was. Very strange indeed, I don't... Pick it up. I've actually already got all the seeds I need. Ack. My neck. My back. My neck and my back. Paljonko kello on? Ke ora es? Well, it's almost 7. Grr, woof, woof, woof. What's up, Toby Fox? Is there something wrong with this gravestone? Hold on. Could it be the guy who dropped all those seeds is buried? Obviously, that's, I can't remember the name of Noel's sister. Des? Like December? December holiday? Huh? Don't look over there. It's a bird. It's a plane. Hey, who's there? Show yourself. It's a motherfucking bird plane. Oh no, you found me. No, is that a Furfield retriever? No wonder you sniffed me out with such a good sniffer on your side. They're such capricious creatures, though. It isn't just anybody who can tame them and train them like this. Just who are you? I'm a builder. I build shit. Poorly. You've come in search of pumpkin seeds, is that so? When I was alive, I used to grow pumpkins. I would hide the seeds to keep them from the children of Hargon. Not only did they try to steal my seeds, they turned my beautiful church into an unholy shrine of destruction. Oh. If only there was a builder on the island, one who could repair the damages they've done. That sounds way above my pay grade, buddy. What, you're a builder? You don't look like one. In fact, you don't look like much at all. Rude. If you truly are a builder, perhaps you could restore the church to its former glory. If you did, I could give you some seeds in return. Meet me in the church. I'll explain what you must do. I already have the seeds. I don't need more. Ow. My cankles. Twitch is connected to my old Gmail, which you do not have. That is totally fair. I got an old Yahoo account that I can't access. From back when Yahoo was a thing. I think it's still a thing, but nobody uses Yahoo. Behold, builder, the children of Hargon have turned my holy altar into this hideous abomination. It just won't do. Actually, I already stole the thingy, but whatever. Hideous? I don't know about that. I think that statue looks kind of cool. There is no statue there. Well, I can't stand it, and I want you to smash it to pieces. It's not just the statue, builder. I want you to rebuild the entire altar to something more suitable. If you really are a builder, then you should be able... this should be a piece of cake for you. I am a builder, but I don't want to do this. Besides, I already stole everything you need. Whee! The holy altar. Ooh, this must be the blueprint. It looks just like the old church altar. The old goddess statue and altar are still hidden in the storeroom. No, they're not. At the back of the church, behind some crates. You can use them to complete the blueprint and restore the altar to its former glory. Alright, let's go grab the shit they want me to get. The stackable Draki? No, that's not what was there. This is what was there previously. This thing. Yoink. No, but I took it because it looks cool. Alright, let's go get the stuff we actually need. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do. I actually might not have to do this. I'll do it. For the sake of completion. Alright. Amazing. Wonderful. Don't talk to me. I'm helping a ghost. It's to get pumpkin seeds I don't actually need. I mean, when I put it like that, almost wonder why bother. Orbo. Please repair my church. All right. Candles in the book. I just need 2 of them. Book here. Candle, candle. Didn't completes the holy altar. Bam, bam. One moment. YouTube might, for some reason, be in a... Yeah, it's in top chat. Switch to live chat, silly. Seems you got the Gmail, fuck yeah. Ooh, my altar is as good as new, thank you. Alright, give me those seeds, fucker. And thank you again, Builder. It was amazing to watch you at work. This church was constructed long, long ago by a builder who came to Furrowfield, you know. In fact, he made almost everything around here. He turned the whole island from a barren wasteland into a bountiful utopia. But if a builder did all that, how come everyone around here believes they bring nothing but desolation and despair? Well, that's a long story. Hold that thought. We've got company. Is it Toby Fox? Oh, it's a big-ass skeleton. What is the meaning of this abominable altar? What do you boneheads think you're doing, destroying our unholy altar to Hargon? And even worse, building something new in its place? It's the children of Hargon again. Come on, Ditton't. Let's teach Bone Boy here a lesson. Shouldn't they be excited that we destroyed their altar? All they care about is destruction. And we're destroying stuff. Oko. Did-do. Ow, rude. Gotta give him his distance. Ow, rude. I was giving you your space. Oh, and I one-shot him. Well, obviously not one shot, but the one-hit kill technique. It took effect. Ooh, I was so scared there I thought I might die again. Thanks for fighting off those fanatics, Builder. And thanks to you, too. You may have pointy ears and strange, spooky eyes, but you certainly know a thing or two about fighting. What are you, anyway? There's such a powerful aura of destruction about you. What are you getting at? I'm just me. Well, if you say so. You've both been such a huge help to me. I owe you my unlife. It's not much, but I want you to have these. 10 pumpkin seeds? If I knew it was only 10 of them, I probably wouldn't have bothered. There are more where those came from. If you want them, they're hidden underground, in the catacombs. Yeah, no, I've already got them. What? You're planning to do exactly that? Oh, I skipped some dialogue. And I can come and join in when you do? I'm so happy. I could... Wait, is this a trick? Are you trying to make me so ecstatic that I disappear for good? Sorry, I'm just being paranoid. I hope to see you again soon. Good luck with your mission. And don't forget the pumpkin seeds in the basement. Already have them. Alright, bye. It's gonna make me dig down there. I already have the pumpkin seeds. Oh no, I've already got them. Alright, bye. What's this? Defeat the Bodkin Bowers. Why would I fight the Bodkins? I thought I was friendly with the Bodkins. I might as well fight them. See what becomes of it. It's not like I need to go the fuck to sleep. Ooh, there's an acorn on some of these trees. Maybe that's how I grow more trees. Hey, don't look over there. Do you reckon those Bodkin archers are loitering around like that? Or why do you reckon? Come on, let's ask them and find out. Let's kick their asses. Has she sniffed something out? My human approaches, and with good timing she does. Bodkin archers we are, green-faced warriors, guardians of greenery and protectors of the green forest we are. But recently to the children of Hargon, more and more of my warriors defect. Turned to the dark side they have, the forest they vowed to protect they destroy. Remain steadfast, we Bodkin archers, do not, so staunch, what? But not so staunch, we are the Bodkin bowyers. And suffer the remain we cannot. Papa, need your help we do, defeat the Bodkin bowyers, traitors a gift I'll give you, blah blah blah, let's fucking go. Welcome back to the Twitch side. We just gotta kill 10 of them. And somehow, becoming a traitor has turned their skin purple. How does it work? I know not. Oh, medicinal shrub, so I can grow these. Neat. Probably would have been killing these guys sooner if I knew I could get those. Actually, I think it was the ape that dropped it. These guys are just dropping grass seeds. Ow! I've then been paralyzed. There we go. And we've met our murder quota. Alright. Enough murder, let's hand in this quest. And probably finish this region off and then go the fuck to sleep. Well fought, human. Bent on destroying the forest those Bodkin bowyers were, but stop them you did. Know your secret, I do. Builder you are, yes. Mention a gift I did here. Oh, sweet, 10 acorns. Acorns they are. Plant them in healthy soil, you should. And grow a tree will. Plant enough, and a forest you shall have. And grow a forest you must, builder. Grassy meadows, too. To the children of Harkon we must not give in. Remember the alliance you must, an ancient pact between the humans, Bodkin archers, and the fat rats. Much more to say I have, young builder, but for a long time already I've been speaking. If for more knowledge you thirst, if to hear my tale you hunger, then speak with me again. No, I'm not going to do that. Perhaps some other time. For now, I gotta hand in these quests, and probably fight another boss, and then I go to sleep. I should really do laundry. And then I go to sleep. My ass is falling asleep. Like, not just my ass, obviously. I, as a person, am so tired. Blimey heck, blah blah blah, tomato seeds. You asked the orc? Yep. I'm skipping dialogue again. We must hurry. Oh, come on, another quest? You probably just want me to plant them now. Which I've already done. So when are you going to plant them tomato seeds? Fucker, look over there. I probably need to plant more of them, but that's not the point. I've never so much as seen a tomato fucking over there, so I can offer no guidance as how they are grown. I suggest you try methods you learned in the field bug, whatever. Hang on a minute, Pastor Al. I thought you knew everything there was to know about growing plants, blah blah blah. We must skip all the dialogue. Alright, so, didn't. The orc you met. Yep, plant poles. How many do I have to plant? Yep, this again. So much dialogue I'm skipping. Can you grow some pumpkins? Can I? Does this not count? Do I have to plant them? Oh yeah, let's go and plant a couple. Planting some tomato seeds. I accidentally sorted instead of what I was trying to do. Whoa. Alright, so Heart Quest is done. I just gotta plant more of them apparently. Or maybe I just need them to sprout. Yeah, I think sprouting is all they have to do. Yes, water my tomatoes. Soon my tomatoes shall sprout, and I'll have completed the quest. Oh, wait. Might as well see what the water wants. No, smell the acorns, blah blah blah. Plant the acorn, healthy soil, blah 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 blah. Warm food, blah 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 blah. Get out of here. I couldn't help but overhear you talking about planting trees, and I just wanted to let you know that I think that's an absolutely wonderful idea. But if we're going to go through all the trouble of growing a grove of trees, why stop there? Nope, she wants a swing. I can do that. Swing. Yep. Swing, swing from the tangles of my heart was crushed by a former love. Sprouts are fully grown, they'll have bear fruit, plump, juicy, blood-red tomatoes. The beauty of flavor in freshly packed tomato cannot be overstated. There's a lot of dialogue I'm not reading. Hehe, see, I read that. Hang on a minute, don't give me that look. I wasn't imagining anything inappropriate, was I, Pastor Al? I wonder what they're talking about. Don't bring me into this, you mud-minded miscreant. I haven't the least insight or interest in your frivolous fancies. Plant plenty of tomatoes. Get ready for the harvest festival. Alright. Let's see if they've got any more shit for me. Go away, Bonanzo. Move. I'm more important. Fucking, I didn't want to talk to you. Liking that might be, blah blah blah, do. What are you asking? Bell ringing. I already did that. Dumbass. It's like, oh, you already did it. Sweet. Can we not have this conversation in the bathroom? Yes, come in, Pastor Al. Why not? It's a fucking party. Pastor Al? Any leader worth following is chosen not by the bushiness of his beard, but by those he would lead. I suggest you take some time to reflect upon this fact and reconsider your approach. Grr, Pastor Al, how could you dash my dreams so cruelly? But I will not give up. Don't. Rest assured, I shall do whatever blah blah finest, whatever blah blah blah. He wants to be the mayor still. I'm just trying to raid the toilet. Excuse me. Why does everybody want me? Fish fear me. Everyone wants me. I'm gonna pick up some wheat. Alright. Craft some fertilizer. Some monsters appear near the base. Well, they can wait. I should probably go deal with those. That's a lot of ants. Oi, you leave my sugarcane alone. The monsters are defeated. Sweet. Alright, let's go and plant you here. And let's fertilize it. Boom. While we wait for that, let's go ahead and make a swing. We'll just ignore how gross the ground is around that tree now. Swing. Sweet, I can make it. Alright, might as well see what these fuckers actually want me to do. So many requests. Well, you two are the cooks, so I'll actually listen to you. Hello, Durant. Furfield Farm is looking lovely lately. It's almost hard to harvest. But there was one little thing that I was to say. I want to ask you if you wouldn't mind. I want you to make some bunting and decorate the entire village with it so that it looks as festive as it possibly can. Whew, I finally worked up the courage to ask. Lillian was right all along. If there's something I want to say, I just need to jolly well say it. So there you have it, bunting. Alright, got it. Will do. What do you want? Small child. Hello, Didon't. I was just wondering blah blah blah, asking blah blah blah. Pastor Al says he expects great things of me. Apparently it's my time to shine. But you're 12. I couldn't agree more. It's time for me to step out of my sister's shadow and stride forth as a strong, independent woman. The first thing I will need is a room of my own. I'm not too fussy about the furniture. A stool, straw bedding, and a torch. Obviously a nameplate to hang on the wall. Alright, I'll do it. Yep, nope, don't worry. I'll make you your room. Alright. We're gonna use more mud. Perfect, perfect. No, you're thinking, Satu. This was the bathroom. Emphasis on was. Oh, whoops. It's no longer a bathroom. It is now that ugly child's bedroom. Alright, we need a bed, a stool, and a nameplate. Stool. Torches I've already got. Gonna give them roofs? No. It actually becomes harder to play once there are roofs, because then you can't fucking see inside of the room. What do you do? Here you go. Have a bed. Have the chair. Torch is on its way. I need a nameplate. I should already have torches. Nameplate. There we go. Do I have torches? Yes, I do. Excuse me. Whose room is this? This is now Lillian's room. Yes. It does still need a torch. There we go. Tiny private bedroom. How cozy is this room, Lillian? Oh my goodness, you built a room for me, and it's just like I asked. Thank you so much, Don't mention it. And why not build rooms for the others? Nope, not going to do that. You just need to hang a nameplate in a room and write someone's name on it, and everyone will know it belongs to them and them alone. By the way, some of the other villagers mentioned that you and Marloth came here to find some people to help you grow a little greenery on your island. Well, I'd be more than happy to help. I'd love to see more of the world. So, when you're ready to go back home, don't hesitate to invite me along. I'm sorry, gotta be At least 7 foot tall. It's gotta be some kind of child abuse. I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to the festival. Rosie says, can make decorations out of pumpkins, blah blah blah. So I need bunting and I need pumpkins. I don't know what he said, I skipped it. Jack-o'-lantern! A gigantic gourd with a funny face, illuminated from inside. Alright, let's make some bunting and let's make some jack-o'-lanterns. Looks delish. Not entirely sure what I need to make the bunting. Or the jack-o'-lantern. I suppose we'll find out. I don't know how much bunting I need, though. Hopefully 10 is enough. I don't know how many jack-o'-lanterns I need. Hopefully 10 is enough. Alright. Oh, it just says will you make a jack-o'-lantern, so 10 might be too many. I need 30 bunting. How many walls do they think I have? I can straight up put it on a door. And it's still usable. Sweet. Alright, I need 20 more bunting. How many jack-o'-lanterns? Only 3 jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, I'll put one up here. Watching over Lillian as she sleeps. There we go. More bunting. You'll never take me alive, Perry. Perry the platypus. Alright, what do you want? Blimey, Nick, don't those jack-o'-lanterns look even better than I imagined. With these living, leavening up the space, blah blah blah, harvest festival, blah blah blah. Oh, speaking of preparations, do you remember what Pastor Al said about people used to dress up in, air-raising clobber for the festival? Costumes. Proper. Do. What are we saying? At some point, you do unlock the ability to make costumes for, your NPCs, but I don't think it's soon. Look at all these dorks sleeping on the floor. Some kind of losers. Bunting. Making 20 bunting. Do. Put some around here. Nope, I can't place it here. Curious. Perfect. We do not acknowledge that. Only the most normal bunting for my villagers. Oh, excellent. Double the space. Perfect. Look at that bunting. I'm so tired. Goodness, you and Malroth sailed here on a ship? We did, but the children of Argon strictly forbid humans from sailing. The very act of traveling from one island to another is the highest heresy. Still, I must say, I'm rather jealous. I always wanted to go for a ride on a boat. I hear it's the greatest glistening city called Moonbrook on the island far to the east from here. Didn't Moonbrook fall? Pretty sure Moonbrook was destroyed. But they say that the children of Argon ever catch someone sailing the seas, they lock them up and throw away the key. And you know how much they hate builders. I shudder to think what they'd do to you. Be very wary, don't. Ditto does what? I don't know if I can. Pikachu don't. Hey, is that really where you want to sleep, Toby Fox? If you're gonna sleep here, I don't think you're gonna wake up. Look at her sleeping underwater. Is it fully grown? Hard to tell. Tree swing. There's no way this tree is fully grown. Wow! Little leafy park. I'm sure this tree's gotta get bigger. Why stop here, though? Wouldn't mind seeing the whole place turned into a flourishing forest. But, blah blah blah, you suppose. Make a bigger field of grass, trees, fell swoop, blah blah blah. Complete. What did I learn? Woody goody, a flavorful lump full of the fresh air of a verdant forest, summons regally to transform soil into woodlands. Are we almost done here? It's finally finished, Didon't, and the dire tree, Vadea tree, is looking bigger than ever. We finally can hold the Harvest Festival. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. It's all right with you if we start right away, isn't it? Yeah, sure, why not? It's been a long road, but we've finally made it. And it's all thanks to you, Didon't. Without your help, we never would have been able to grow the Dea tree as big and strong as this. Thank you so much. And the island's only going to get greener from here. Just thinking how bright and beautiful it'll be. It makes me so happy I could cry. I was thinking, Didon't, once all our work here is all finished and Furrowfield is back on track, do you think I could go back to your island with you? I've always dreamt of rebuilding the farm, and now that I have, I know I can't stop now. I want to spread life and light to every corner of the world. But there'll be time for that later. Right now, we've got a party to hold. Everyone, it's time for the Harvest Festival. I'm so tired. Why am I so eepy? Probably because I don't sleep. The people of Furrowfield take their hoes in hand and gather around for the Dea tree to begin the long-awaited celebrations. Oh, sweet. How do I dance? Let's see here. I can't dance. I can do this, though. What do you think, Didon't? Isn't this the best Harvest Festival ever? I'm having so much fun. These pumpkin masks are absolutely hilarious. And there's a deeper meaning to them, too. Apparently, they help you become a better farmer by letting you experience things from the vegetable's perspective. Lamayo. I've been at Furrowfield for like the last 7,000 years. Hopefully it's over. Anyway, it's nearly time for the main event. We're all going to gather all the crops we've been growing, after all. It wouldn't be a harvest festival without a harvest. And I expect you to join in too. And we'll pick all the crops that are growing around the scarecrows. But if you've planted anything anywhere else, or if we miss anything, I'm counting on you to collect it. So let's get to it, everyone. It's harvest time. Look at them go. They're not the most efficient group. Can I join you? Oh, it's the ghost. What's up, buddy? It's you. Hello again. Do you remember me? We met at the church. I heard the singing and shouting and just had to check for myself. You're holding a harvest festival, aren't you? Beautiful. Please, let me join your festival. No, wait. Let me join your farm. There might be times when the villagers can't see me, but I'll still be here looking out for them. I'll scare off any monsters who try to attack with the spine-tingling woo. Thank you for letting me stay, Didon't. Now, let's enjoy the festival. The ghost joins Didon't's team. Toby Fox is still down there drowning. It's like her favorite thing to do. Where'd you get a hoe? I trust you're enjoying the festivities, Didon't. After all your hard work, you've earned a chance to relax and let off some steam. That mask suits you, by the way. I would have liked to wear one myself, truth be told, but we couldn't find a pumpkin the right size. Didon't, Marla told me I should cease acting as a mere overseer and join you in your building work. Watching you and Rosie work together, seeing the things you built, A thought began to form in my mind. A dream is a wonderful thing to have, and there is little in this world more beautiful than to see one's dream become reality. And so, Didont, I ask to join you. I want to be a builder. I want to go back to your island with you and build to my heart's content. I'm still trying to figure out this guy's angle. But in order to do so, I must first speak with the children of Hargon, and I will need to enlist your aid once again. Alright, what do you want, Worm Guy? No, my, aren't you handsome? Just look at all the lovely fields you've made. You should be blimmin' proud of yourself. And it's not just these fields we have to thank you for. Now we can grow grass and trees too. For a wiggly like me, it's a dream come true. It feels like the old furrow field is bursting up from the ground. If only we had some flowers, then it really would be just like the old days. But there'll be time to think about that later, won't there, me handsome? For now, let's just be happy to see the Dea Tree standing tall again. Probably up with the crops. Gotta collect some crops. Okay, these guys are not very efficient. I've been screwing around for who knows how long now. I'm not even done harvesting the cabbage. They did just finish harvesting the cabbage. Look at all these pumpkins, though. And tomatoes. Oh, I forgot this child was here. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Look at them putting this stuff away. Success. I shall celebrate with a bath. Aw, I was hoping the pumpkin head would stay on. Alright, we're almost done here. Hooray, we finished collecting all the crops. The harvest festival is a resounding success. And now we've done everything we need to do. What do you say, Didont? Shall we officially bring things to a close? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, let's ask Bonanzo to put the beautiful voice of his to good use for the closing ceremony. Bonanzo, Bonanzo! The people of Furrowfield sing and dance around the Dea Tree, celebrating the power of creation that have brought them to so much happiness. I can't read. Bonanzo steps forth and entertains everybody with a song of unparalleled beauty that echoes across the land and into the night. But amid the seas of smiling faces, a barely perceptible cloud of concern sits upon Pastor Al's brow. Oh no. Then, Morning Coal. Alakazam! Like the Pokemon? It's just like Pokopia for real. Pastor Alakazam. How dare you? Oh, that's what Al is short for. Eep, what's that? A tree, fields, you've been building, haven't you? Ooh. Pokemon reference? My lord, please, if you would just allow me to explain. Gwahaha, I think not. But, tell me, Alakazam, what do we, the children of Hargon, value above all else? Destruction, my lord. Destruction alone can save us. All must be destroyed. Gwahaha, yes, then your duty is clear. You must destroy this farm and everything in it. Do it, Al. Do it. I cannot. Oh, no. Gwahaha, is that so? Then be gone. My lord. He didn't hit you. Pastor Al. It seems if you want something done, you must do it yourself. No, I'm calling nonsense. We didn't even have a chance to stop him. No, the Dea Tree. In the name of High Priest Hargon, all shall be destroyed. Were you not warned, foolish humans? Builders spread desolation and despair wherever they roam. Go forth, my minions. Crush these pathetic humans in the name of Almighty Hargon. Come on, boys. Let's smash some skulls. I think everybody's about as armed as they're going to be. Some of them could have better weapons, but I don't feel like making them, so let's go. Yep, let's go. No choice but to fight. Let's take them down. I've never felt this feeling before, didn't. What they did to Al, what they did to the Deity, I won't let them get away with this. I'll destroy the lot of them. Let's go. Let battle commence. Outrage. Oh, they don't fall asleep. You gotta kick their butts. We do have a chance to one-hit kill enemies. What is a low chance? But it's been kicking in. It just waits until the enemy's basically almost dead anyway. If I can get it to proc on the boss, it would save me a lot of time. Ow, rude. Base integrity. 100%. Smack it in the blue ass. How are y'all getting paralyzed? What are you fighting? Is it the monkey? Must kick butt. Oh, Didont becomes paralyzed. I mean, the archers can paralyze, but I don't think there were archers in the last fight. Eck. Paralysis is really fucking annoying. I wish I could teleport. If I could teleport, that would be really annoying too. I've had it proc on like the first hit before. Oh, these cute little jellyfish heal. But they don't heal me, so they have to go. They have to go. Your demise is inevitable. Is that a Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword reference? Get fucked. Base integrity is still 100%. Outroo. Boom ba-dum. The monsters are defeated. What about the boss? Oh sweet, our level increased it. Yeah, just like, I don't know, fucking He-Man. Skeletor. Victory. But what about the big dude? Still gotta kill him.
Murder.
They didn't last long. It was hardly even a fair fight. But I don't get it. I just took out a small army of children of Hargon scumbags, but I still feel funny. Oh. We should check on Pastor Al. Yeah, I did a full Let's Play of, Undertale. Twice, actually. I streamed it once, and then I did a Let's Play the first time. It seems... Did I stream it? No, it might have just been the Let's Play. No, I think it was just the Let's Play. Oh, did you see the trailer for the He-Man movie? I did not. It seems that this is it for me. No, please, Pastor Al, don't leave us. Don't worry, young Rosie. This is not the end, not yet. The Deitree may have been destroyed, but the hope that it brought you still remains. I can read. Malroth, you asked me once where the Deitree originally came from, whether it simply sprouted out from the ground or if it was made by some other means. The first Deitree did not grow. It was built by the builder who came to this island long ago. What? Don't, young builder, I want you to have this. Oh, sweet, it can glide now. Important item acquired. Soar the skies and discover new secrets. Shit, I think we're not done with the furrow field. But I do have to go to bed. And with that wind breaker you can take to the skies. You may need it if you are to build another Deitree from the ground up. You want us to build another Deitree? But we can't do that all on our own. We need you, Pastoral. Don't leave us. Rosie, my dear apprentice, I have taught you all I know. Now it falls to you to aid Didont. I was still reading that. But I. Was this not your dream? To bring back the Deitree, to rebuild Furrowfield Farm? Do not give up your dreams. Do not seek excuses. Seek only a way forward. Didont, look after Rosie for me. Look after everyone. It may have only been for one night, but I'm happy I was able to become a builder. I don't think he built anything. And he's dead. Pastoral, no! Sob sniff. The pastor was a great leader to us all. Gulp. I only hope I can become as bold and inspiring a figure as he was. We should never have built nothing. If we hadn't planted that Deitree, none of this would have happened. Rest in peace, Pastor Alakazam. Let's go, Didont. I'm going to clobber that brainy baboon so bad his own mother wouldn't recognize him. I'm going to get revenge for Pastoral. Malroth, wait. Pastoral told us to rebuild the Deitree. He said to build a new one from scratch. I know, but there's somewhere I want you two to go. Can I wait until next time? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. So we'll do the end of Furrowfield next time. Hopefully it's not another 7-hour stream of just this. I've been stuck in Furrowfield for the last 250 years. I'm exaggerating slightly. Yep, let's go ahead and save there. I would continue, but it's already 7:30, and I'm really eepy. So, let's go ahead and call it here. If you're hanging out, whether you're chatting or just lurking, I want you to know that you're appreciated. If you're watching this video at some point in the future as a VOD, I did say the tutorial takes 20 hours. They're going to be explaining new features until the end credits roll. Anyway. Oh, I haven't even decided yet if I'm going to raid. It depends on how many people are on Twitch. Whether you're raiding, well, no, wait, whether you're chatting or just liking, you're appreciated. If you're watching this at some point in the future as a VOD and have somehow watched the entire thing, then you have the patience of a saint and are equally appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and fizzity farewell. If there are any of you on Twitch, maybe stick around. We'll try to raid. Depends.